What's up, everybody? MXT here. Today I'll be playing none other than Vampire's Melody. Second run, Sleeping Beauty Part 2. Oh, yeah. Without further ado, let's get into this. Continue. We learned quite a lot on the first part, guys. It's so hot.
暑い。ゆっくり歩きなさい。太陽の下じゃ早く歩けないの。
Oh, interesting. Sheila says, I'm the one finding it hot. Please walk slowly. I can't move quickly under the sun. Now, in part 1, we discovered that she's a vampire, a vampiress, or something like that, female vampire. And now, we're bringing to light the whole sun thing, you know. So she's asking him to slow down because I guess it's affecting her. But we'll see. Ah, okay. Aren't you afraid of the sun? Legend has it that vampires fear the sun. Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, that's right. She doesn't look fearful to me.
そうならいいと思ってるんでしょ。
Oh, come on. You sure do hope that I fear the sun. Oh, come on. No, I don't. Remember, guys, in part 1, she revealed to us that if we leave at a certain diameter from her, we will crumble to dust. Because remember, guys, she helped keep us alive for 300 years. By doing what? No, she did not turn us into a vampire. What she did was she stopped shortly thereafter or before that to happen. So we're still human, however, we owe our soul to her. So, I mean, ponder that. She glances at me listlessly. Goodness gracious, does that even exist? Listlessly. She glances at me listlessly, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. No. I'm just curious. Oh my goodness. The two of us, no, a human and a vampire, are wandering in the city with the sun shining bright on us. The black colored roads have a pungent smell, and the stuff which resembles water vapors wafting out on top is giving me that illusionary feeling inadvertently. Oh my goodness. I guess what he's trying to tell us is that it seems to be like an illusion. Oh yeah. I'm so thirsty. Good God, I'm thirsty. It's hot. I'm thirsty. All right.
そのくせよく喋るわね。
Oh my goodness. You can still talk so much even when you're thirsty? Oh my God, she's brutal. All right. Now guys, don't go falling in love with her. I just finished telling you guys she's a vampire, man. Think about it. I'm just changing the subject. By the way, eating for you is akin to drinking water. How nice. Oh my goodness gracious. So just think about it, guys. Every time you guys get thirsty, so does a vampire. Oh yeah, for blood.
羨ましい。その代わり、あんたたちの食べ物の味は全くわからないけどね。
Are you envious? The food all of you eat will be tasteless as the price for that. Just pure blood. That's it. Keeping it simple, guys. But she hasn't mentioned like animal blood, so it's human blood. That's it. There is no more, man. I mean, that's the only thing that will quench her hunger. Even at that, right? There is no quenching her hunger. She'll always hunger for blood. That's true. What a shame. My friend Tomatoes and chili. Ridiculousness. It's early, guys. My fried tomatoes with chili and tea leaves is one of a kind. Pity you won't be able to try it. Pity, pity.
それ本当に食べ物？豚の餌じゃないの？
Oh my goodness gracious, the insults just fly out of her mouth effortlessly. So effortlessly. Are you sure that is for eating, not for feeding pigs? Oh my goodness. What? As the only pupil of the established master chef cook, how can I allow a vampire girl with no sense of taste to say my own special dish isn't edible? You're ignorant. Oh, no, you did not call her that. Chingas. You're ignorant then. For tea leaves, chilies, and tomatoes, you only need to pick any one of them, and everyone will certainly find it a plate of delight. Don't you think so?
ちゃんと自分で食べたことあるの？
Oh my goodness gracious, she's asking. Have you ever tasted it yourself? Well, yes, of course. You have to taste your food. Isn't that obvious? Can anyone call themselves a chef if they don't even taste their own cooking?
あんた料理人だったの？
Oh my
料理を作れる？
goodness. Oh my goodness, look at her. Oh, all of a sudden she brings out them fangs, them cute fangs. You're a chef? Can you cook anything with blood? Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, oh no. What are you saying? That plaything you call blood is a monster's food. How could humans like us prepare dishes out of blood? Oh my goodness gracious.
かわいい悪魔が血で料理を作ってくれって頼んだらどうする？さもないと首をねじ切ると言ったら？
Oh my goodness, she's sticking out her tongue, man. She's aiming to bite. What if a cute monster asks you to cook something that contains blood? A cute monster, you say? Or else she will tear off your head. Oh my God, then you'll do whatever the hell the cute monster wants. I mean, we need her head to survive, guys. We do. I'm wrong. I'll definitely learn to cook a dish with human blood when I'm free. Oh my goodness. He's talking about cooking a dish with human blood. OMG. Definitely not a visual novel for kids, yo.
なんてね。私もそんな料理欲しくないもの。
Oh my. Forget it. I'm not looking forward to such a dish either. Nah, I don't. Nah. All she consumes is blood, period. She doesn't need, salt and pepper on that. You know what I'm saying? I wonder how alcohol will affect her. Interesting. You have so little faith in me. I may. And then he gets interrupted.
はい。もう終わり。あんたと話してると疲れるのよ。口も乾いちゃうわ。
Goodness gracious, this is the point where she calls us a damn waste of time. Damn. Yes, that's enough. I'm losing my patience because talking to you is such a waste of energy. My mouth is also getting dry. In addition, I'm wondering, could she consume poison? I mean, there's alcohol poisoning. Can she consume poison without dying? I mean, so many questions. In fact, my mouth can't squeeze out a drop of saliva by now. Oh my goodness, she's parched. The Sahara Desert in her mouth, man. She needs blood. I wonder who can donate some blood. Yo, we found someone. Mustafa GTX TV. You come over to donate your blood to the vampire?
だったら黙ってなさいよ。
Oh my goodness, excuse me. Yet you are still talking so much. Oh my goodness gracious. You're not the first woman to tell me that. Even if I shut up, that wouldn't relieve my thirst. We might as well get to know each other better by talking some more. Goodness gracious, she's telling him that she doesn't want to talk because her mouth is dry. And we have already established that the only thing that can satisfy her at the time being is human blood, and we are human. I mean, come on, man.
そのロジックはゴリラにでも教わったの？
Oh my goodness gracious. Did you learn this kind of logic from gorillas? Oh my god, the insults keep flowing. Logic? What is logic?
もういいわ。
Shut up. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sheila looks away and doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh my goodness gracious. You know what just happened, guys? We know what just happened. We got tossed in the friend zone. Oh my god, let me go look for the damn tissue. Where is it? Because a drop of tear flows through my cheek. Or maybe not. Let's not lose hope, guys. We didn't see a single whale as we wandered around. I really wonder how do the people here get their water? Oh my goodness, if you don't want to know, guys. Oh, you don't want to know. I'm dying of thirst and can't take it anymore. Goodness gracious, I won't take it anymore, I said. I extend my tongue in an attempt to catch some of the water vapors in the air. Oh my god. Sticking your tongue out in the city. Woo-hoo! Get the hell out of here with that. Oh, MJ. Let me see who sent me a text. Maybe, just maybe. Oh my goodness. It's Vampire Girl texting me. Yay. Good morning to you too, sweetheart. Oh yeah. So anyway, he's sticking his tongue out for some vapors. Oh my god, this guy is not the brightest tool in the shed.
汚いわね。匂うから口を閉じてなさい。
Ooh, Mustafa says she looks so cute when she's relaxing. Oh, but that doesn't last too long, man. She's always into something. It's so dirty. Shut that stinking mouth of yours. Oh my god. She is straight forward, man. She ain't sugarcoating jack. Oh no. She tells you how it is. But Sheila stopped me in no time.
梅の味覚えてる？
Do you remember the taste of plums? Yeah, I do. Plums? What? What's going on? How come I'm drooling now? Oh my
これ
goodness.
は古代東洋に伝わるとある将軍の話よ。行軍中に彼の兵士たちは水を全部飲み干してしまった。彼らが喉の渇きに苦しんでいた時、将軍は前方に梅林があると嘘をついたの。それを聞いた兵士たちはたちまちよだれを垂らして喉の渇きを癒したそうよ。
Really? Oh my goodness gracious. According to legend, there was a general from the east in ancient times. The soldiers under him had exhausted all of their water supply, and they were as dry as a bone. The general lied to his men that there was a plum forest ahead. Upon hearing it, his men began to drool, and their thirsts were alleviated. Oh my goodness gracious. The next time I feel thirsty, I'm gonna think of ripe, juicy plums. Oh my god, I'm salivating. Goodness gracious.
あんたの動きを見てこの話を思い出したの。
Oh, interesting. I just looked at your actions and thought of this story. Okay. I see you've even traveled to the east before. I heard that place has gold everywhere, and everyone is so rich they have cotton tied to the trees there. Don't know what that means, but okay.
本で読んだだけで行ったことはないわ。その話も聞いたことがあるけど、誇張されてるだけでほとんど嘘だと思うわ。
On trees? I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing that he's saying that, it's disgustingly rich. Oh yeah. I haven't been there before. I only know about that place from books. Oh my goodness, she reads books. I'm telling you, man. She's an aristocrat Vampires. Smart, has experience like crazy. I mean, God knows how long she's lived. And I've heard that story which you just told me. It sounds so far-fetched. It's quite likely to be false. Could be. It is false. There you have it, guys. So I don't know why in the hell I was salivating with plums. Okay, you got me.
何？行ってみたいの？
Why? You're still thinking of going there? If that part of the world really has a lot of gold, it goes without saying that everyone will probably desire to go to such a place. Don't you want to go there? Don't you want to join me? Sheila shrugs without giving her answer. Water. So the water people drink nowadays are in there. Okay. Oh, I see. They're in the city, guys. I mean, there's no well and there's no drinking fountain. So stores are the only other option. Yo, Ed, what's up, my brother? Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes. Oh, yeah. How's it going? It's going. So far, it's going great. We've been managing to survive from this vampire girl from drinking our blood. Someone is holding a transparent bottle with the words distilled water written on it, and that person is coming out of a shop with the signboard convenience store. You see, both of them are very thirsty. They need water. Now, vampire girl right here is very thirsty too. She needs blood. Mustafa GTX just donated some. Ed, are you interested in donating some blood to cute vampire girl? It could save my life, bro. I mean, it could.
このお店にあるのね。
They put their things in there. Oh my. The convenience store has a clean glass panel for its outer walls so we can see the interior easily, which has an assortment of food on display at the shelves inside. Well, alright. A see-through store. Who would have ever thought? There's so much food inside. Those are small pastries and those are bread. They are so well made. Ooh, look at her tongue. She's getting ready to.
あの真っ赤な液体は血じゃない？そうでしょ。
Oh, she's getting ready to do some chomping. Because she did say she doesn't eat food. So I'm kind of confused if she drinks water. But she did say she was thirsty. So I don't know. I mean, drinking blood, drinking water is the same thirst, I would imagine. Hey, that deep red liquid should be blood, right? Oh my goodness. Deep red liquid. What the hell could it be? Blood?
ほら、あそこ。
Look over there. Sheila points to a row of bottles at one part of the shelf. Each bottle is crimson in color and really looks as if it contains blood. What the hell could it be? What could it be? Maybe... I don't know. They can't be selling blood. Don't tell me the people nowadays do business with vampires. Oh my God, I hope not.
きっとそうなのよ。いい時代じゃない。
Oh my
中に
goodness.
入るわよ。
She's happy, yo. She's happy. Right. It's a great era. Come, let's go in and take some. I don't think that's how it works. Calm down. We're down and out now. I don't think the shop in this era have progressed to such a point they will give us anything for free. Oh my goodness gracious. We need money. Honey, money.
奪っちゃえば。
Oh, Sheila, baby. Then we will rob them directly. We'll rob them blind. Oh my goodness, remember, Sheila has already murderized a group of strong individual men, guys. Don't downplay her power. Rob, don't. Let's see how things go first. Oh my goodness gracious, I guess we're gonna be scoping out the place. It just so happens that a woman carrying a bunch of stuff has approached the store counter, and the clerk seems to be operating something there. Then she hands some colorful sheet of paper to him before stepping out of the store with her items. There was an interaction, an exchange. Did you see that? She used those colorful sheets of paper to exchange for the goods before coming out.
つまりこの時代のお金は紙になってるってこと？
Oh, very, very smart. That means the money in this era has become paper. Paper money. Yeah, that makes sense. We have been staring at that woman. The minute her eyes met ours, she looked away in fear, and she leaves hurriedly while holding her stuff tight in her arms. Okay, I guess we scared the woman.
ふーん。
Oh,
わかったわ。つまりあの紙を手に入れれば私の城を再建できるのね。お金を稼ぐのは得意よ。
I get it. That means I can rebuild my palace when I get these pieces of paper, right? I'm good at getting money. Leave it to me. Oh my goodness, she's good at getting money. Oh my God, girl, don't go killing no more. Sheila adjusts her sleeves in preparation for making an entry into the shop after saying it. Wait a minute. It doesn't work that way, girl. This girl's thinking of murderizing everyone in the store for some crimson liquid in a bottle, thinking it's human blood. Oh my goodness gracious. My instincts are telling me that if I allow her to enter, an accident is just waiting to happen. An accident? A homicide, more like it. As I extend my hand to block her entry, I suddenly hear a noise that sounds as if something is sliding down. Okay. Are you alright? Then I use my outstretched arm to prevent Sheila from falling down.
大丈夫よ。足を踏み外しただけ。
Oh my goodness gracious.
どうして入り口に段差があるのよ。
That snake-like sound was the opening of the doors. I'm okay. I'm just lost my footing. How come this doorway has a step? Yes, why would you launch an attack without even looking at the terrain first? Oh my goodness, she's getting desperate, yo. She's getting even more hungrier. So as time passes, she's gonna get hungrier and hungrier. And now the question that I pose is, how long until she gets desperate and murders us? Oh my goodness. Let's hope that she does keep her word.
急にめまいがして気づかなかったのよ。
I suddenly got dazed and didn't notice it. Dazed? What the hell are you talking about, dazed? Homicidal daze or something? Why didn't you say so earlier? How are you going to get money if you're dazed at this time too? Don't tell me she's actually just a weak vampire girl. Oh my goodness. Now we didn't actually see her murderize them group of dudes, right? But she did bring receipt their clothing. I mean, come on. And everything she said about riches and whatnot was only empty posturing. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? You think that she's been lying to us? Could a face like this, cute and all, have the capability of lying to us? I mean, I don't know. These kind of things and many more questions are always pondering in my mind. I can't even sleep. Oh my God, I need to go see a doctor. I kid, guys. I'm not crazy. I am really starting to regret being her partner in crime.
うるさい。あんたのせいじゃなきゃこんなはず。
Oh my goodness gracious. You're noisy. I wouldn't be in this state if not for you. Oh my gosh, Sheila, baby. That's it. We're officially a couple. She's already saying that it's all my fault. Yay! For relationship. Yay! What's up, Steven? My brother, how you doing? Thanks for the visit. Thanks for the like. Oh, yeah. If not for me, excuse me.
平気よ。しもべはついてくればいいの。邪魔しないで。
Now remember, guys, it's not that we're cowards. Remember, if we stray too far away from her, we will be deleted. That's right, because we're over 300 years old and she has been managing to keep us alive. Never mind, it's okay. Just follow me as my thrall and stay out of my way. Alright, I will. She adjusts her back as if she's going to assume another new posture. You need to explain yourself clearly. What do you mean, if not for me?
うるさいってな。あんたには関係ないわ。目を覚ましたばかりで、まだ完全に回復してないだけ。
Oh, okay.
いいわね。
Okay. She has explained it to us. Man, that was difficult. Why didn't you just say, sweetheart? You're so annoying, she says. I'm not blaming you for anything. Oh, I was wrong, guys. I still hadn't fully regained my abilities when I woke up, okay? Remember, guys, when we fell in the hole of the tree where she laid, only God knows how long she's been there. But since we did that, we went asleep for 300 years. So I guess what she says has valid. I mean, it is valid, right? I mean, let's give her some chance and see if her superpowers, kick in. She brushes my hand away while saying it and continues to head towards the store. Wait a minute! Sheila, baby, wait! I quickly grab her before she can get into trouble and use up a lot of my energy to get her to change course. Oh my goodness, what the? She wants to go to the store, bro. Oh, he's scared that she's gonna murderize everybody. I get it. But she might not take this very kindly, guys. I mean, she might not. Oh shoot, what the hell's going on? Bang! Sheila bumped her head on the glass door, and the sound of that impact rings out. Oh my goodness. That glass must have been mighty clean. Oh yeah. Spick and span clean. Oh yeah.
私を殺すつもり、このグボグ。
Oh my God, you just told me that none of this was my fault, and here we go again. It's my fault again, guys. Yay for relationship. Oh yeah. Oh, are you trying to kill me? Incompetent servant? Oh my goodness gracious. Well, I never. She's glaring and roaring at me while rubbing her head. Sorry. It wasn't on purpose. Goodness gracious. It was an accident. Are you all right? Shop assistant says. Maybe we were too loud and alarmed the store clerk. He has rushed over to check on us. Well, I mean, yeah. We're okay. By the way, may we have a bottle of that blood you have inside? I have a friend who needs it, and I'll pay you a bit later. Goodness gracious, he wants a bottle of human blood on credit. Good God, good luck, bro. That ain't gonna happen. On credit? Oh my God, no. Although I'm not hopeful, I still think it's worth a shot. No, it wasn't worth a shot, fool. Bottle of blood, shop assistant states. What would our shop have such an item? Why would our shop have such an item? Oh my goodness gracious. That isn't one? I point to the row of red bottles and the store clerk looks back in puzzlement to see which item I'm indicating. Of course not, the shop assistant says.
ヴァンパ パイア用の商品はどこにあるの？
Oh my goodness gracious, she says. Where do you put the items you sell to vampires then? Uh-oh. She is letting humans know that she is a vampire. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Upon hearing Sheila's word, the store assistant looks at both of us up and down. Goodness gracious. I went in there asking for human blood on credit. Yeah, right? Because, I mean, clearly it's a pawn shop. And she starts questioning about, you know, what kind of service is this for vampires? Chingados, give me human blood. Gimme. Are you high on drugs? Shop assistant states. Goodness gracious. It's only itchy eyes that I got. I mean, chingados. Don't come to a convenience store. Go to a blood bank if you want those. Run along now. You bother me, kids. I have work to do. Okay. That is interesting. Blood bank, huh? Blood bank. The store clerk waves his arm to dismiss us. Then he turns around and returns to the counter. Oh shit, what'd she say? This fellow, I am definitely going to... Oh my goodness gracious. She's gonna bite his neck and murderize him. I mean, I did what I could, guys. I did. Sheila bares her fangs, oh no, and is halfway through her rant before she clenches her head in pain and kneels down. Oh no. She's in pain, guys. Chingados. She's restraining herself from hurting people. She did tell us in part 1 that she wasn't down to, hurting innocent people, or what you call weakling, or maybe even spineless jellyfish, like she points out that we are, right? I mean, but we're alive. You seem very weak. Are you okay? You're noisy. Even if I'm weak, I'm still stronger than you. Oh my God, here we go again. Okay. Apparently we have no muscles, guys. I don't know. Okay, stop forcing yourself. Let's rest here a bit first. I'll think of a way. All right. We're gonna do some brainstorming. How are we gonna get blood from the blood bank? Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Are you sure you guys on my chat don't want to donate your blood? Look at her, man. She's crying, guys. She's crying. Come on, get in line. Be a gentleman, guys. Donate some blood. She doesn't seem to be in good shape. Vampires are afraid of the sun, after all. I quickly help her to a shady spot under a roadside tree, and we sit there. Oh no. Are you feeling a little better?
ムカつくわ。こんなくだらない店、昔からあったらとっくに私がぶっ壊してるわよ。
Curses. I would have smashed this lousy shop much earlier if it were here in the past. Just rest here a while. Sheila stares at me and then closes her eyes. Oh my goodness gracious. You see, guys, right here in this wonderful, kind moment, this heartfelt moment, we get a chance to see her softer side, you see? She closed her eyes and is relaxing because she trusts us, guys. There's trust. Awesome. We can start with that.
太陽は嫌い。ただそこにあるだけでみんなに愛されて。
I really hate the sun. So many people would adore its rays wherever it goes. Of course, the sun is the mother of light and the shield against the forces of darkness. Goodness gracious, the mother of light and the shield against the forces of darkness.
今しったらないわ。神なんて死んじゃえばいいのよ。
Oh my goodness. She is the forces of dark. Oh my goodness, because she blasphemes the mother of light. She says, damn this. Go to hell, mother of light. Simmer down now. You might get struck by lightning. Guys, a word of advice. Never tell a woman to simmer down. Don't do that. And try not to go, relax. Take a chill. Kick it. Wait a minute. Nah, guys. Just stay quiet. Give her time. I used to hear those tales describe how vampires would crumble into ashes if they exposed themselves to the sun. In contrast, Sheila just looks a bit weak, and I can say the Mother of Light is already quite merciful. You see, guys? The Mother of Light is not that bad.
それで何か解決策はあるの?
Damn, Drow. Where is your plan? Given her current condition, she will certainly need to recover her stamina. I'm telling you, guys, we need some blood up in here. It goes without saying that I'm not exactly in a better state either, as I rub my empty stomach. Oh my goodness. So they're both deteriorating in a sense, you know. They've woken up from a 300 year slumber. Suffices to say that they're hungry. Easy there. Let me think. All in all, the most important thing is money. Oh my goodness gracious. With money, we can get blood from the blood bank, that is. Bread from the convenience store, and we can live. Oh yeah. How are we going to get money safely? I am a cook and might be able to work at a restaurant to earn some money. I can surely find one that will hire me because this city is so big, and I'm quite confident in my culinary skills. Problem is, it would be too slow to earn money this way. By the time I get my salary, Sheila may have starved to death. Oh my God, no way in the world. Remember, guys, if she dies, so do we. But I have no other skills except on how to cook. Find work as a mason or a laborer. I would need to toil for at least a day before I could get any wages for this kind of work. Is there a faster way? Oh my goodness. Looking for a faster way to make money. OMG, guys. As I think hard about my options, I notice a male passerby is placing money into a cup on the roadside, and a wrinkled old man is seated behind the cup. They can still do this? Talking about panhandling up in here. Rosary, what's up, my brother? Thanks for the visit. Thanks for the like. Good to see you. I hope you're doing simply spectacular, without doubt. As I stare in astonishment, another woman comes over from the other direction, passes that cup, and tosses a few coins inside. Do the beggars nowadays have such low standards? They only need to display a cup and they'll get money in no time?
何か言った?
Oh, she seemed to have woken up. What did you say?
何か言った?
Oh, when you click on this.
何か言った?
I didn't know that. All right. It seems she has recovered a bit and reopened her eyes, but she's still a little droggy. No, guys, I did not give her, tainted alcohol or anything like that. No, if you're just coming in, no. She's a vampire, yo, and she needs human blood. And, suffices to say that we're trying to gather some human blood without doing any more murderizing. I have an idea. You should rest here first. I'll be back shortly.
どこに行くの?
Huh? Where are you going? I'm going to earn some money, baby. Oh, yeah.
何よ。どうやって?
Oh, sweetheart, don't you worry. What? How are you going to do that? Don't worry. You will see it shortly. Oh, yeah. We got a plan, guys. We got a plan. I get up and look around.
待ちなさい。遠くへ行っちゃダメ。離れたら死んじゃうのよ。
Look at her being concerned for us. That is so cute. Hold on. Don't go too far. You'll be dead if you're too far away. Remember, guys, if we stray away from her too far, we will delete ourselves because we have been living 300 years and she has made that possible. Sheila grabs one corner of my shirt. I know. I'll become a skeleton, right? I won't go far. I promise. I see a metallic drum nearby and it's filled with all kinds of junk. It should be a garbage bin. I'm going there and won't die, right?
いいよ。
Give me a second, guys. Well, all right, guys. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. I lost everybody. Come back. All right. Go ahead. I head towards the garbage bin, rummage through it, and find an empty metallic container that resembles the cup in no time. I can barely make out the word tinted synthetic fish. Oh my goodness. Doesn't sound very appetizing. But it's a can, guys, and that's what we need. Haha, look! Oh my goodness, don't even tell me we're bringing the can to her. Cool. Well, okay, whatever. Let's see. I smugly bring the tin back. Sheila just glances at the thing in my hand before closing her eyes again. She looks weaker than before. Oh no. Let's go make that money, yo. Honey Bunny right here needs it. Remember, she dies, we die too. Don't tell me she's close to her death and appeared euphoric just now. Will I turn into a skeleton instantly if she dies? This isn't good. I quickly place the tin in front of me and copy that old man by caressing my forehead head by creasing my forehead and sitting backwards at an angle. El vato creasing my forehead. Oh my goodness.
何してるの？
What are you doing? I seem to have disturbed Sheila, and she forces her eyes open to look at me. Don't worry, just rest for now. We'll have money in no time. I gesture at the tin in front of me, then point to that cup before the old man nearby.
これが
How
何の役に立つのよ？
How will that help? As her voice trails off, a passerby tosses 2 silver coins into my tin. Oh my goodness, 2 silver coins into my tin. Thank you. Thank you very much. I quickly beam and express my gratitude. That person smiles at me before walking off. Look, Sheila, sweetheart, look! 2 silver coins. I'm banking money up in here, yo. Maybe we should start working on a rap song or something, you know? Wait a minute, let's not get too carried
そ
away.
んな。まさか世の中ってこんなに変わるものなの？
How is that possible? This world has changed. Right, you can rest without any worries. By the time you wake up, we'll have enough money for human blood. Oh
分
yeah.
かった。それじゃあ休むわね。
All right, I'm going to take a nap. Sheila relaxes, closes her eyes again, and in snoring in no time. I wonder if vampires see Black Mountain goats in their dreams. Who the hell sees Black Mountain goats in their dreams? Get out of here. Thank you. Another person throws money into my tin shortly afterwards. Looks like earning money this way is even faster than I thought. Is there a need to work at all then? I might become rich by simply laying down here. Just when I'm rejoicing at my luck, that old man sitting under the shade earlier suddenly comes over menacingly. Oh my goodness. Hey, youngster, you're in my territory, scumbag. How did it become your territory? I didn't take your spot. You can ask around. I have been begging here for 20 years. Every person around this place knows me. 20 years? No. Aren't you a rich man then? Why do you still need to waste your time here? Bastard! See for yourself. The old man rolls up his pants. One half of a leg is missing inside, with a wooden stick supporting it. This. I swallow my saliva. I'm at a loss for words. Do you get it now, youngster? I had risked my life through countless bullets and bayonets for this country, and you weren't even born yet. You damn amoeba. I'm really sorry. I'm a newcomer. And don't know all this. I'm really short of money though. Could you let me stay here for an afternoon? I don't want to make things difficult for you either, young man, but I'll go hungry for tonight if you stay here for an afternoon. Oh my goodness, sounds like a dire situation. He's gonna go hungry. We'll starve to death if we don't have money. Oh my goodness, everybody's dying, man. She has already passed out from hunger. Good God. Somebody give her a burger. No, God, she's a vampire. She doesn't eat food. I point to Sheila sleeping at one side. Listen, scumbag, you seem like a able-bodied young man. If you really need money urgently, I can tell you a way. How about it? Oh, a proposition, you say? Yes. What is it? Go in this direction. Turn right at the crossroad until you reach the end of the street, and you will see a private blood bank. You can simply sell a small amount of your blood there, and I guarantee it will pay better than staying here for an afternoon. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the beggar suggests, the beggar veteran suggests that we go sell our blood at the blood bank. Sell my blood? I'm old and they don't want my blood. I have sold some when I was younger. Is selling blood very profitable? They sell those to whom? Vampires? Places that do business with vampires really exist? Of course it is profitable as to their clientele. As to their clientele, I'm not too sure. I heard the good quality blood from young people would be transferred into the rich and powerful, allowing them to stay young and live longer. Anyway, these are shady dealings. Who knows what they do with it? Did you guys catch that right here? Check it out. He's actually talking about the people in power being the real vampires. I mean, it says, I heard the good quality blood from young people would be transferred into the rich and powerful, allowing them to what? Stay young and live longer. Oh my goodness gracious. Sounds like a conspiracy up in here, yo. They would actually do this sort of thing? What an act by the devil. Oh shit, now we're talking about the devil up in here. Why are you asking so much? Okay, hurry up and go. Hurry up and go. Hurry up and buy. That's from a movie. Anyways, I have already wasted a lot of my time with you. Run along now. You bother me, kid. The old man kicks my tin can impatiently. Oh my goodness, he's getting violent up in here, yo. Yes, I'm going. Goodness gracious, you don't have to kick the damn can. The can didn't do nothing to you. Was that it took your money? Since there is a faster way to earn money, why am I feeling unhappy over it? I pocket the coins in the tin can and carefully carry Sheila, who is still sound asleep, on my back.
どうしたの?
Oh my goodness, look at this wonderful scene. Now we get to see the protagonist. He is a young man. What's going on? Sheila baby wakes up and inquires. Sheila opens her eyes slightly and murmurs into my ear. Oh my goodness. She's murmuring to my ear. Oh my. Could it be those three lovely words that we all love to hear? I am hungry. Oh, I hope not. Nothing. You're so light.
当たり前よ。
Why?
どこに行くの?
Why, of course. Where are we going? To the blood bank. It's not far.
血液センター。血が買えるの?
Blood bank? You have money to buy blood? Upon hearing the words blood bank, Sheila suddenly becomes alert. Not yet, but once I sell my blood there, we'll have money to buy blood and bread.
血を売るの? あんたが?
Sell your blood? You? Right. Now for those that aren't aware, she bit him but she stopped short of turning him into a vampire. So he's still human. Now, if you're wondering and saying he's gonna sell his blood to buy blood to give to her, why doesn't he just give more blood to her? Good question. Reason being is that since she did not turn him into a vampire or kill him, her scent, basically, her DNA is already in his blood, and she stated that she does not want to drink her own blood. It's the same. She doesn't want to drink her own blood. So that answers that, guys. Even if you weren't asking. FYI. Just hold on a bit longer, and we'll have enough to buy something to eat.
バカじゃないの？血を売って、それをまたお金を払って買うなんて。それなら直接吸った方がいいじゃない。
Oh, look at this right here. Sheila Baby says, "Are you an idiot? If you sell your blood and spend that money to buy it back, then I might as well just suck your blood directly." But no, it doesn't work like that, you see? Because he's going to be getting the blood from somebody else. Didn't you say my blood has your scent? Sucking my blood is akin to sucking your own blood. Isn't that so?
私は
Woo! Whole lot of sucking going on.
食べなくても平気。
Was that sucky sucky? What? Who said that?
稼げばいいわ。
It doesn't matter even if I don't eat. I'll be fine when the sun goes down later. You just need to earn enough money to get food for yourself. Oh my goodness, she's thinking of us, guys. A vampire with a heart. OMG. With a heart of gold. But still a murderous vampire, right? I mean, are you worried that I could sell too much of my blood and die from it?
あんたの心配なんかしてないわ。バカなやつが勝手に自滅するのを心配してただけよ。
Oh my goodness, she says. I'm definitely not worried about you. I'm just concerned that you're too stupid and may die from your own stupidity. Oh my goodness gracious, she loves us, guys, that's it. She's trying to rescue us from our own stupidity. That isn't love, I don't know what is. Sheila's tone in her voice suddenly becomes frantic. Fine, I get it. Missy, just relax a bit. Don't get too carried away and die a sudden death. Oh my goodness, remember guys, if she dies, we die. I mean, oh my God, everything's against us, but things could be worse, and let's hope it doesn't get to that point.
あんたみたいに
I'm not
ないんだから。
I'm not an idiot like you. But you are really a vampire of principle. I would certainly find any person at random and suck his or her blood to fill my stomach if I were a very hungry vampire. I was crazed with hunger and had even eaten the bones meant for a rich man's dog when I was a child at one time. Needless to say, I got a beating by them. Nothing needless about that, man. So he grew up in pretty horrible poverty, guys. I mean, you know, he's no stranger to that. So I guess he is familiarized with hunger.
愚かね。人道すら守れないなんて獣と同じじゃない。
Huh. That's so stupid. In what way are such people any different from wild beasts if they can't even adhere to their own principles? A vampire with principles, guys, and that's why we're still alive. When people are crazy with hunger, they are wild beasts, savages, straight out animals. Sheila didn't say anything further while on my back. By the way, you really can't eat anything at all.
ええ、美味しいと言われる食べ物をいろいろ食べてみたけど、どれもただろうそくを噛んでるみたいで、無理して食べてもお腹は膨れないし、諦めたわ。
Interesting. Yeah, I haven't tried many. No, okay, sorry. Yeah, I have tried many kinds of food by humans, but they taste like candle wax. Even if I forced myself to eat them, they wouldn't satisfy. Well, okay, my hunger, right? Satisfy, right, guys? Right? Let's just go with it. So I gave up. Sheila's words sound a bit sad. A vampire living among humans will probably be so lonely. Oh my goodness, is that what you're worried about, her being lonely? She's a vampire, bro. Chingas. He's only thinking of her beauty, guys. He's a young man. Cut some slack on Jack, you know? Speaking of tasty food, jalapenos, peppers, are very spicy. They are so hot, it feels as if needles are pricking your tongue. If these peppers are cut into small pieces and put in a wrap, they can enhance the flavor and will keep everyone warm for an entire day when eaten for breakfast. What the? Putting a bunch of hot peppers cut in small cubes in your mouth? No, bro. Can keep you warm. Hell no. It'll be burning your mouth, yo. Even if you tell me I can't taste it at all. You know, I wonder at what age she became a vampire, because she must have at one point in time have tasted human food. So that's interesting. Although your tongue can't taste it, you can use your imagination, goodness gracious, and taste them with your brain. Oh my God, no wonder she calls them stupid. He suggested that we taste food using our imagination from our brain. Oh my God. God bless him. Exactly what I was thinking. What kind of nonsense is that? Goodness gracious. Sheila titters and continues to listen to me. It feels good when a woman listens to you guys. Just throwing it out there. Most people will always have a bit of milk wine to go along with it. The wine has a bittersweet flavor. It tastes a bit sweet when it reaches the tongue, and it'll turn bitter as it goes further inside a person's mouth before imparting that sweet and milky flavor again once it goes down the throat. What the hell is this, man? This guy's talking nonsense again, man. Stick with the story, fool. I carry Sheila on my back and tell her about the various food that I know. I don't know why I'm doing it. Perhaps that's my relief. Perhaps that might relieve her loneliness. You know what? I don't recall her ever saying that she was lonely. Oh my God, never have. Well, okay, wait a minute. Maybe I'm being too harsh up in here, yo. Maybe he sees it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna cut some slack on that. Thus, the two of us are going along the pavement under the shade provided by the roadside trees in the city. Well, at least the sun is not hitting directly on her. The blood bank is further than I expected. By the time we arrived there, the sun has already gone below the mountains in the west, producing an orange glow in the sky. Are you feeling better? I allow Sheila to get off my back. Girl, get off my back, please. And look at the place. Art of pharmacy, blood bank. Okay, pharmaceutical blood bank. All right. There's quite a crowd too. Goodness gracious, everybody be selling their blood, man. People are entering and leaving the blood bank through a small entrance from time to time, and most of them are young folks. This place is the work of the devil that old man mentioned. Although it looks rather clean, I'm still I'm still on tender hooks. Tender hooks? Good God, guys, I'm on tender hooks. Woo! Never have I heard that. If the people inside find out that I'm a clueless person from ancient times and take advantage of that fact to collect my blood. Oh, interesting. He has blood from so long ago. That's interesting. What am I going to do? Oh, in addition, he also has the scent of a vampire in his blood. That is interesting. That is very interesting if they were to analyze his blood, just like those thugs from yesterday who tried to steal my kidney. Yes, guys. On part 1, what happened to us was that we were minding our own business in the city. And a group of thugs, man, they grabbed him, they hog-tied him, and they were going to take his kidney, bro. They were gonna do surgery right there in the street. Oh my God. But she saved us. If you want to check that out, it's in part 1 on my second run. If the people inside find out, okay.
どうしたの?
What's the matter? Yo, smile dog. What's up? Good to see you. Thanks for the like. Oh yeah. What's the matter, she says. Sheila seems to have noticed my apprehension and is asking me what good God, what tilting her head in confusion. How much have you recovered now?
悪くないけど、どうかした?
She's brave, guys. She's brave. Good to know that you're doing okay. Smile, dog. Oh, yeah. I'm still okay. Why? You used your power to rescue me yesterday, remember? Do you have it?
だから何よ。はっきり言いなさい。
What do you want to say? What's wrong? Well, can you save me if I get into trouble? Oh my God, this guy, man. He's a human chicken, man. Oh my God, get out of here, bro. Okay, so he's scared to go to the blood bank because 300 years has passed while he lay in slumber with vampire girl. Well, can you save me if I get into trouble?
何が起きるって言うのよ。
Why are you asking this? I'm just worried if the people inside have unsavory motives like those thugs, I won't be able to escape by myself. Sheila lapses into silence and thinks for a while after hearing my explanation.
怖いのに
Since you're afraid,
別の方法を考えましょう。
since you're afraid, don't go in there. We'll think of another way. Oh my goodness gracious, man. This fool is such a damn coward. Like that? No way in the world. Remember, guys. Sheila baby right here needs human blood to continue to survive. And if she dies, we die with her. We don't want that. Oh. And yes, if you're just coming in and you're thinking, well, why didn't she just, bite a random dude in the street? You know what I'm saying? Because she has morals and ethics. That's why. She does not do that. She has morals. I scratch my head. It is difficult to go on without anything to eat or drink for an entire day. And I think Sheila isn't any better off. Now, they haven't eaten or drank for more than an entire day. I mean, what the hell is he talking about? They've been asleep for 300 years. I should still go in.
はあ？まだ言ってるの？どうしてそんなに意見がコロコロ変わるのよ。
Alright. Smile Dog says, how are you doing? I'm doing simply fabulous. Thank you for asking. Huh? Aren't you a noisy one? Why are you behaving like a dog jumping back and forth? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm happy to see you, sweetheart. I have sorted it out. At most, we will die together. Oh my goodness, that's sorting it out? You know what? There is no choice. We will die together because upon her embedding her scent in us, that in itself was a form of a pact. That was a pact. and we gave her soul. She sucked our soul out of our blood. So we will die together. Well, let me think about that. She could kill us and we don't die together. So scratch that off. After all, we are also dead if we die of starvation. Oh my goodness. So the vampire, although having powers and whatnot, feels starvation, feels hunger pain.
ほんとバカね。行くわよ。
That's really stupid. Let's go. She's tired of hearing us. Sheila strides towards the blood bank door while saying it. Okay, let's go. I take a deep breath and follow her. Well, alright, we're inside the blood bank. This time, Sheila pushes the glass door open without bumping into it. We enter the place and look around when we arrive before a receptionist counter. A woman in a blue uniform nods upon seeing us and approaches us with a smile.
こんにちは。私はこの血液センターで看護師をしているエリナです。何かご用ですか？
Welcome, my name is Lena and I'm a nurse here in this blood bank. How may I help you? For me, I like to sell my blood. The nurse smiles upon hearing my request.
有償献血をなさりたいということでしょうか？
You like to donate blood and receive compensation for it. So she corrects us. We can't go in a blood bank and say we want to sell it. We're going to donate, but also receive compensation. Compensation? Donate blood? What the hell are you talking about, nurse? The nurse's words are confusing, and I scratch my head in puzzlement.
献血をして報酬を受け取りたいということですよね。
In other words, you would like to donate blood and obtain payment in return for it. Am I right? I guess so. Yes, that's right.
わかりました。そちらのお嬢さんも献血なさいますか？
Oh my goodness, she's like, okay, is this young lady donating her blood as well? Hell no. She writes something on a book and turns to ask Sheila at one side.
私？
Me? Oh no, she's not donating her blood. The nurse sizes me up, then looks at Sheila before smiling broadly. I guess she figures that we're together. I mean, why wouldn't she, right? We went in there
そうです
together.
か。では、こちらの用紙に個人情報の記入をお願いします。あちらの席をご利用ください。献血の準備ができたらお声掛けいたしますね。
All right, here's a form. Please fill your personal particulars at this section, and I will call you to draw your blood shortly. Particulars? Oh my goodness. Okay, information, I guess. She gives me a pen and a paper, then points to an area on the right. That place has a lot of chairs for resting. Okay, so we're gonna go to the waiting room, basically. Okay.
少々お待ちくださいね。
Hold on, sir. The nurse suddenly calls us to stop just when we are about to head there.
すみません。ご自身の血液型はご存知ですか？
Oh. Save Ripper, what's up, my brother? Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Respect. Could you tell me your blood type, please? Blood type? What is blood type? I shake my head.
では、まずは血液検査の手配をいたしますね。
Oh, so we don't know our blood type. Very well, I'll arrange for a blood test then. Now, guys, you know what I'm thinking. Upon reading blood tests, I'm thinking they're going to take a whole lot of blood, man, to test it. They take too much blood, man. Oh. I nod and walk towards the indicated area. Will the people here find it suspicious as I'm so ignorant of things? Good God. Hell no. We're used to seeing stupid people every day. Oh my goodness, I said too much. I take a seat while shaking my head. Sheila also sits down.
そんなことないわ。親切な人じゃない。あんたがボケーっとしてても、あんなに根気よく笑顔で説明してくれて。
You don't say. Not really. The nurse was quite friendly and patiently explained everything to you with a smile when you look confused. Yeah, I agree. She was polite. She was polite. Is that so? By the way, do you know what is blood type?
私が知る限り、血液には4つの種類があるわ。
Well, being a vampire, of course she's gonna know about blood type. She says, as far as I know, blood has 4 types. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know?
当然よ。
While of course. Her lips curve upward as she explains smugly.
甘いもの、酸っぱいもの、塩辛いものと、もっと塩辛いもの。
Oh my goodness gracious, she says. They are grouped into the sweet ones, the sour ones, the savory ones, and the extra savory ones. Oh my goodness, it's making my mouth watery. Or at least it would if we weren't talking about human blood. Oh my goodness. And we were talking about a steak, right? Really? How come I have this impression that you're pulling my leg?
この私があんたを騙すですって？よくもまあそんなこと言えたわね。
Oh my goodness, she says. Would this lady here ever lie to you? Oh my goodness, of course not. Of course you would never lie to me, girl. You dare to doubt me? No, I was just saying. Based on what you said, how are they going to determine the blood type? Don't tell me they're going to lick it. Oh my goodness gracious. I began to imagine the nurse breaking my skin with her fingernail and then using the tip of her tongue on me. Good God, who comes up with such vivid imagination of, I don't know, fingernails and then using her tip? Oh my goodness, vivid pain. Wow, it seems very good when I think about it. Goodness gracious.
ああ、だらしない顔して何考えてるのよ。
Tis. What sort of vulgar expression is that? What are you thinking? No, nothing. I quickly stopped my fantasies, looked down, and began to fill the form. Shh. What is that sound? Sheila is making a strange sound all of a sudden, so I look up. What? You're drooling. Wipe it off, quickly. Oh my goodness. She wipes the edge of her lips, but saliva is still flowing out. What is that? I follow her gaze to see 2 nurses in similar blue attire talking to each other, and the trolley next to them has around a dozen packets of blood red liquid. Oh, she's smelling the blood, man, like a shark tastes blood from a distance.
天国だわ。
Oh my goodness. Either she just realized I'm a handsome guy, or she's still talking about the blood, she says. That is heavenly. I think it's the latter, guys. No wonder Sheila's salivating like me when I was thinking about plums earlier. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. Yes, we were all salivating when we started thinking about plums. Juicy, ripe plums. Oh, wait a minute. My cursor. Calm down. Oh my God. Excuse me. Those blood packets are this place property now. You will create a lot of trouble if you simply take them to drink. Okay, we don't want to cause problems. I quickly extend my hand to restrain Sheila while she's getting up. Then I look at her and shake my head. She looks at the blood packs before she sighs and sits down again. Oh, it must have been quite a disappointment for her. She really wants blood.
さっさとしなさいよ。記入は終わったの？早く。
Oh, okay, she's getting impatient. Get down to business. Ooh, I thought you never asked. Okay. Okay, it says, get down to business. Where's your form? Hurry up and fill it. I wanted to fill it all along until you interrupted me, girl.
もう一度言ったら口を縫い付けてやるから。
Oh my goodness gracious. If you dare to say anything else, I am going to seal your mouth. Don't do that. Don't do that, girl. I'm sorry. Yes. How do I use this pen? I can't find any ink around here either. I slide the pen across the paper a few times. Nothing is appearing on the form except for a few pressure marks. I look around, yet I can't find an inkwell. Does anyone in the chat have an inkwell?
ちょっと見せて。
Give me. Let me see. Sheila grabs the pen, tinkers with the thing, and even slides it across the form in my hand, but she still can't write anything with it.
すみません。用紙の記入は終わりましたか？
Goodness gracious, the nurse just popped out of nowhere, man. Girl, you scared me. Excuse me? Is the form completed? The nurse from earlier has come over to ask for my form. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know how to use this pen.
これはこうやって使うんですよ。はい、どうぞ。
Goodness gracious. She is so calm. I mean, oh wow. It's normally used like this. Give me. The nurse takes my pen, presses the writing instrument tail in, and returns it to me. Thank you. I'll fill out the form shortly.
はい、後でまた来ますね。
All right. I will return a bit shortly. Or later. The nurse smiles at me again before going off. She's a sweet nurse. This thing is so amazing. I've moved the pen across a blank part of the form a few times, and blue strikes appeared on the paper at once. This is even better than the quail pen I used previously because it doesn't even need an inkwell. Okay, scratch off the inkwell, guys. We don't need it anymore.
落書きしてないで、さっさと書きなさいよ。
Quiet doodling. Oh, quit doodling. Just fill in the form, damn it. Right away. How difficult this time. I can finally write something, but I realize the form has many words that are totally incomprehensible. Yes? No. What do all these mean?
月経中ですか？妊娠していますか？過去1年以内に流産の経験がありますか？
Oh my goodness, God, gracious, these questions. Are you having your menstrual period? Oh, what? Are you pregnant? Woo. Have you had a miscarriage in the past year? What? No way in the world. Oh, what do they mean? Pregnant. I probably won't.
バカね。ここに女性は記入って書いてあるじゃない。
Oh
あ
my
んたは女
goodness
な
gracious.
の？
You are stupid. This section's applicable for women. Are you a woman? I don't know. What is a woman? Oh my God, I kill me, I tell you. Oh, MG. I see, I don't know a lot of words.
いいから渡しなさい。
How bothersome. Give it to me. Ooh, you want it, girl? Sheila snatches the pen and paper from me and starts to scribble on it. From her handwriting, she should be quite well educated. Don't tell me this vampiress truly is a rich girl from a noble family.
はい、終わ
Done.
ったわ。
Take it. Oh my goodness gracious. I was mighty quick. And no, that's not what she said. Sheila smacks my face with the form after feeling it. But that's not very professional. Oh, thank you. Okay. I mean,
記入できたら用紙はお預かりしますね。それでは私についてきてください。
hello, please hand me the form if you're done and follow me. The nurse happens to come here again. Okay. I quickly give her the form and go with her to a room.
まずは血液検査をいたしますね。
I'll need to take a sample of your blood first. She places a few clear transparent tubes and bottles on a table as she walks me through the procedure.
袖をまくって腕を出してください。
Please roll up your sleeve and show your arm. Arm? The left arm or the right arm?
どちらでも構いませんよ。
Either will do. I rest my right arm on the table. Then she ties my arm with a brown-colored band, taps the surrounding part a few times, and a dark-colored vein bulges. Well, will this hurt? I'm beginning to feel nervous after seeing my own vein.
刺さる時だけ少し痛いですけど、リラックスしていてください。
Oh my goodness, she's gonna poke into us. It will just hurt a bit when I poke into you. Relax. It's only a poke among friends, or should I say professionals. Next, she uses a cotton wool to apply a rather cooling liquid on my skin. Then she retrieves a tube from a transparent bag. One end of the tube has a long and sharp metallic needle. Oh my goodness gracious. Close your eyes, guys. Here comes the needle shot. I won't die from this, right? I shiver involuntarily when I see that needle and tube.
冗談がお上手なんですね。心配いりませんよ。
Okay, she takes it humorously. You are a joker. It will just take a sec. Don't worry. I'm so nervous my muscles have become tense and I can't bring myself to observe the nurse in her work, so I have no choice but to look elsewhere. I mean, you don't have to look if you don't want to. That's cool. Where is Sheila? Sheila! Where in the hell did you go, girl? Chingados, man. That ruca, man. She never stays in one place. This girl didn't follow me. I thought she promised to protect me. Oh my goodness, I guess she's our bodyguard now. Damn, I actually believe this tricky vampire girl so much for whatever pack. Oh, what happened? I'm still anxiously looking around for Sheila when I suddenly feel something hard pierce my skin. I turn there in reflex and see my crimson red blood flow across the tubing from the back of the needle into a round, long, neck clear glass tube. No, God, not a crack pipe. Get out of here. My vision is getting blurry. Is my life being drawn away? Is this the end for me? I still haven't married anyone and opened my own restaurant. Oh my goodness gracious. Those are good things to strive. Just be careful on your way towards them. Especially marriage. Be careful.
はい、いいですよ。血が止まるまでこれで押さえていてくださいね。
It's done. Use this to press on it and the bleeding will stop in no time. The nurse's sweet tone in her voice snaps me out of my daydream. She pulls out the needle in my arm and gives me a piece of cotton wool to press onto my wound. Oh my goodness gracious, a wound. Get the hell out. Ain't no wound, fool. Done. I didn't die.
はい、すぐに結果が出ますので、それまでおくつろぎください。
All right, all right. Yes, rest here for a while. The results will be out shortly. Okay, so, okay. Ooh, they're going to go test the blood. I wonder if they're going to find anything like, interesting. The nurse takes the glass tube with my blood and leaves the room.
うわー、鋭い針だったわね。恐ろしくてビービー泣き出すかと思ったけど、よく我慢したわね。
Damn, Sheila, relax, girl. My God, that needle was so sharp and you just grunted. I thought you would get such a fright and scream for your mommy and daddy. Goodness gracious. He has been acting like quite a chicken, guys. I mean, he deserves it, believe me. Not long after the nurse left, Sheila emerges from God knows where and studies my arm intently. I've just taken it that I'll just take it that you're consoling me. Where did you go just now?
あの人たちがどこに血を持っていくのか見に行ってたの。
Oh, I went to see where they moved the blood. Moved the blood? What are you thinking?
ただ痛い思いをするなんて嫌でしょ。取られた血を2倍にして返してもらわなきゃ。
Oh, she says, I can't allow you to get poked by a needle for nothing. I will have to lift twice the amount of blood you gave to them. Look at her tongue, man. She's thinking of blood. Sheila licks her lips. She looks as if she's been hungry for 300 years and is about to attend a banquet at a French restaurant. No, Missy, spare a thought for me. Even if you want to do something shocking, please wait until I'm done here. I don't want anything to go wrong and end up with people drawing my blood until I am dead.
わかってるわよ。あんたと違って常識があるもの。
Fine, I'm not as stupid as you. I still have this amount of common sense. Then she swallows her saliva.
当然。夜まで待つわ。
Oh, she has a plan, yo. Of course, I will wait until nightfall. You see, guys? Maybe she'll turn into a bat. Imagine she can turn into a bat and then, get in the building. I don't know. I'm just saying. Shh, the nurse is coming. The nurse enters the room when Sheila is about to describe her nefarious plan, and I hurriedly indicate for her to be quiet. Shh, girl, shh.
結果が出ましたよ。
The results are out. Oh my God, tell me, doctor, am I pregnant? The nurse smiles at Sheila. Then she hands me a paper with many numbers on it. It would be nice if it was a check. What is this?
申し訳ありませんが、
Oh no.
基準
What?
値に満たない項目がありますので、献血はできません。
Oh, I'm very sorry. Your blood count is insufficient, and you are not allowed to donate any blood. Our blood count, maybe our white blood cells or something. Because remember that those are the ones. Those are the defenders. I can't. I really got pricked by a needle for nothing, and even lost a tube of blood. That's what I was saying, man. I mean, they're gonna take your blood one way or another. So now he must be feeling even weaker.
こちらは商品券です。これをロビーの窓口へお持ちいただければ、水とパンがもらえますよ。
Oh, interesting. Here's a couple of food vouchers. You can use them at the kiosk in the foyer to get food and water for free. The nurse retrieved 2 small tickets from her pocket. Really? That's great! I glance at Sheila. She's also looking at me and is licking her lips again. Oh my goodness gracious. Sheila, baby's gonna go after the nurse. Them teeth on her neck right here, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. By the way.
どうなさいましたか？他にも何か。
What's the matter? Do you have any other questions? I hesitate for a moment, but I decide to inquire for Sheila nevertheless. I would say nonetheless, but nevertheless, okay. Could you tell me if I can exchange a piece of bread for a pack of blood, or can I redeem a blood pack? The nurse frowns and has a puzzled expression on her face.
輸血するわけでもないのに、血液パックを何に使うのですか？
Oh, interesting. She says, you are not doing a blood transfusion. Why would you need a pack of blood? Huh. If she only knew how close she was to danger. I'm just curious and thought of asking. You know, there's no stupid question, right? Isn't that what people say? No stupid question?
ここの血液は病院や許可された研究機関のみに提供されています。血液の品質を維持するために保管と輸送にも専用の設備が必要ですので、個人には提供されていないんですよ。
Interesting. The blood we have here are only provided to hospitals or permanent research or organizations. They are not available to the public because blood will need specialized facilities to store and transport them. Otherwise, they will spoil and lose their effectiveness. Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you. I nod in disappointment.
大丈夫ですよ。私は他の業務があるので、これで失礼しますが、しばらく休んで異常がなければ、そのままお帰りになって構いませんので。
Good God, she said a whole lot. We're talking about a mouthful and all we got is this little. You're welcome. I'm going back to my work then. You may go if you feel you have rested enough. The nurse smiles and nods at us in response. Then she packs up the instruments and goes away, leaving Sheila and I alone in the room once more. What should we do now? It seems we can't get blood the normal way.
まずはパンをもらいに行きなさいよ。
Okay. You should go and redeem your bread first. What about you then? Maybe I'm famished. My stomach is growling upon hearing the word bread.
あんたの問題を解決するのが先。
Sort out your problems first. She giggles and glances at my stomach.
お腹が膨れたら足手まといにはならないでしょ。
You won't slow me down when you have eaten. Oh my goodness, she has a plan and we're involved, obviously, but damn. Okay, I don't have any other options for now. Fine, I'm going to exchange for something to eat then.
いってらっしゃい。
Go ahead. Sheila waves her hand, sits on a chair, and closes her eyes in meditation. Seems she's saving her energy for our next step. I'll return shortly. I clench the 2 food vultures in my hands as I head in the direction the nurse gave to us. Upon handing the vultures to the man inside the kiosk, he brings 2 loaves of bread wrapped in wax paper from a shelf and 2 colorless bottles with the word purified drinking water from a box below the counter over to me. Thank you very much. I hold the received items in my arm. The bread aroma feels nostalgic as I recall that feeling when I used to harvest wheat in autumn. Wow. I can't help myself from wolfing down both loaves of bread and downing an entire bottle of water as I make my way back. Goodness gracious, yeah, he was starving as hell. Ooh, how cool. The loaves of bread aren't big, but they serve their intended purpose and the taste is so-so. I consider them passable and even better at filling a person's stomach. Now that I have solved my hunger problem, my mood is considerably better. I'm even humming a tune about my hometown. Goodness gracious, the bread that good? Damn, share, fool. I want to be humming too. That is a wonderful path in the mountains. Yay. Oh, okay. That is a wonderful path in the mountains. Yeah. Just when I'm about to return to the room where Sheila is resting, I notice the nurse is pushing a trolley filled with blood packs along the corridor. I should take a look too. Let's go investigate, guys. I act as if I'm going in the same direction as the nurse and follow her slowly. The nurse stops before a door at the end of the corridor. Then she takes out a bunch of keys in her possession, selects a key, uses it on a keyhole at the door before opening it, and pushes the trolley inside. It's a whole lot of detail, man. I know how to open a door. Looks like it is this place. Although I have no idea how Sheila is going to get her hands on a blood pack, information about this place is very important, and I have more or less helped her to check on things. It's hurry back to plan on our next step. Ring-a-ling. I hum a little tune and return to the room.
豚の真似でもしてるの？
Oh my god, is that Ruka? Are you mimicking a pig? Sheila's already up from her chair. Seems she's rested enough. This is a little ditty from my hometown. We would always sing whenever we prepare any food.
あんたの歌はひどすぎるわ。で、その水は何？パンはもらえなかったの？
You sing really horribly. Please stop. How come you only have one bottle of water? They didn't give you the bread. I have eaten them. This bottle's for you. A vampire might not be able to eat our food, but drinking water should be no problem. Okay, so I was wondering about her ability being a vampire and drinking water. So drinking water is good?
愚木かと思えば、なかなか役に立つじゃない。
Ooh, a compliment finally. You are getting more useful. Incompetent servant? Well, somewhat of a compliment and an insult. I mean, that's Sheila for you. She drowns the entire bottle after receiving it. I guess she's also parched for a long time and has been relying on her saliva to keep going. I've noticed that in this visual novel, they love to use the word saliva. Oh my God! If I were to have a quarter for every saliva, I would be disgustingly rich. By the way, I almost forgot. I also went to see where they store their blood packs, and I saw them bring those to that room at the end of the corridor.
やるじゃない。
Well done. Oh, just waiting for her to tap my head, like a dog. I mean, I don't know why. Sheila smiles slyly, and her fangs glint in such a way it will probably give anyone the creeps. Oh my goodness. The fangs are out. What do you plan to do?
当然、 いくつかいただくつもりよ。
Why, of course, I'm going to see if I can help myself to a few from there, right? I'm not gonna argue. Yeah, okay. But how are we gonna do this? I mean, we don't want to just go left and right murderizing people, right? How are you going to do it? Then, I saw that room was locked and the nurse had the key. Sheila shuts her eyes in deep thought, and a long strand of hair gently hangs down that unnaturally white cheek. Right here, guys. This is the cheek part, and this is the hair. Oh, yeah.
まずは看護師を始末して、鍵を手に入れなきゃ。
Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. She says, I'll just have to down a nurse to get the key from now. I mean, down, I mean, murderize her down to the ground, I guess. She is such a pretty girl. What a shame she said something monstrous the minute she opened her mouth. She's quite likely to hurt a few humans if she really goes ahead with her plan. Should I help or stop her when that time comes? But if we can't get any blood here, it will be hard for her to suppress the urge to suck an innocent person's blood, and it might even lead to more uncontrollable accidents. Oh, get the hell out of here. We all know it's not an accident. A straight up murder. Perhaps she'd rather starve to death. If that happens, I will also turn into a heap of bones instantly. We can't have her dying on us, guys, because we want to live. Sigh. We are really in a difficult spot. We are in quite a pickle, aren't we, girl? I keep looking at her face while wild thoughts are swirling through my head. Wild thoughts? Oh my goodness. What a man. Wild thoughts in my head, waiting for her to say something. Finally, she opens her eyes and meets my gaze. We are locked eye to eye. Yes. The mood between us feels a little awkward. Ah, have you decided on it?
顔色が悪いわよ。まだお腹が空いてるの？
Oh, I see. Why do you look so pale? You still haven't eaten enough? Chibi Archer, what's up, my brother? Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Respect. Being a servant to a vampire seems like a really hard job. Well, we're always hoping not to die, that's for sure. So yeah, I agree. No, I'm just worried.
安心なさい。看護師一人じゃ相手にならないわ。5秒で肩がつく。
Oh man, she's still talking about taking down the nurse, man. Don't worry, a single junior nurse isn't a match for me and can be settled in 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, that is mighty quick. Goodness gracious. Take a life that fast? Is that so? Will she die?
しないわよ。私は悪魔じゃない。ヴァンパイアよ。
She says, no, I am a vampire, not a monster. Okay, I mean, she did refer to herself as a monster. And okay, I'm not even going to debate this. Isn't a vampire a kind of monster? Oh my goodness, I just said I wasn't going to debate it. And what happens next? We're debating it. What if we get spotted by others? There are people moving along the corridors outside.
もちろん今はダメ。人が減るのを見計らって行動するの。一旦外に出て様子を見ましょう。
We are certainly not going to act now. We need to wait a bit later. There will be fewer people by then. Let's go outside and scope out the place first. Yes, exactly what I was thinking, girl. Oh my goodness, for those late people, coming in late, they might have to be deleted. All right. Since I am her partner in crime, I can only follow her instructions at this point.
見て、ここの営業時間は朝10時から夜8時までだそうよ。
Look, this notice says their opening hours are from 10 in the morning to 8 at night. Sheila points to a sign at the foyer.
つまり、遅くとも9時には誰もいなくなっているはずね。
That means this place shouldn't have anyone around lasting by 9 o'clock. Latest by 9 o'clock. Okay. But the nurses will also knock off work by then. Okay, that's okay.
全員帰るわけないわ。泥棒に備えて残る人がいるはず。
Oh, come on. Not all of them will leave. A few may stay behind to deter burglars.
Burglars and a vampire? Oh my goodness, man. We're about to commit a felony up in here, man. And then what's gonna happen? The vampire made me do it, Judge. I tell you, the vampire. Oh my goodness.
とにかく暗くなるまで待つわよ。
Anyways, let's wait until dark. Alright. Chingaos, we get caught, guys. Damn. We're going straight to the slammer. What's that? 25 to life? No, don't say that. So we hang around the waiting area in the foyer until the night sky envelops the city outside. It is 7:50 p.m. now. The blood bank will close in 10 minutes time, and we have stopped attending to any new inquiries. Please leave the premises immediately. Suddenly, a clear voice booms from all directions in the foyer, giving me a fright. And two men in black uniforms with batons began to drive away the people around the lobby. They must be the blood bank security guards. Oh man, we didn't think about security guards. Go. We're close. Oh my goodness, she might have to murderize the security guards. The people sitting or laying around in the foyer get up obediently and leave the blood bank one after another.
ここにはいられないわね。
I guess we can't stay here. Let's find a place to hide. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, hide in the room or find any room to hide. Find any room to hide. There are so many rooms around here. We should find an empty room and hide inside.
そうね。
Right.
行きましょう。
Let's go. We cross the foyer to find an empty room that isn't locked and hide inside. The room doesn't have anything else save for a table at the center and a few bookshelves at the side. Man, I hope this isn't the same choice that I selected on the first run play. Oh my goodness. Fenerer, Fish Squad. What's up, my brother? Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Respect.
このテーブル悪くないわね。
This table looks nice. It will take a carpenter with at least 5 years experience to make such a table. I nod in agreement.
こんな にツルツルに磨かれて
It
海を
was
反射しているみたい。
it was sanded until it looked so bright and even reflective. Sheila studies the table
and seems rather pleased with it.
私もあんたの町の大工さんにテーブルと椅子のセットを注文していたのよ。呪いが終わった時に受け取る予定でね。それがまさか二度とは受け取れなくなるとはね。
I had even ordered a set of tables and chairs from the carpenters in your town and planned to collect them when the curse ended. Who would have guessed that I can't get them anymore? She's saying it in disappointment. Missy, you sure do know how to enjoy life.
そうだ。後でこのテーブルも運び出しましょう。
How about this? We'll carry this table out afterwards. Oh my God, we'll be lucky to get away with this, man. Carrying a damn table. No. Although you said we, I'm sure I will be the only person doing all that hard work myself.
それはそうよ。あんたはしもべだもの。それともレディにテーブルを持たせる気？
Why, of course. Aren't you my servant? It goes without saying that you would carry a table for this lady here, right? What? You have become a down and out vampire. Melody, I am not carrying it.
本当に役に立たないしもべね。
Oh my goodness, she done insulted us. Just, what a useless thrall, man. Oh my goodness, sorry to disappoint. Someone's here. Shh, quiet. We hear footsteps from outside while we're arguing with each other, and they are coming closer. What should we do? I look around the room. It seems we have nowhere to hide at all. We'll definitely be seen if whoever is outside decides to enter this place directly.
あそこ。
Chingados, why did we go into a room that was empty, man? That was just ridiculous. There. Sheila points to the curtain behind, and I nod in response. Chingados. Oh my goodness gracious. So we hide behind the curtains quietly. Wow, I don't think we've been this close together. The amount of space is too cramped. I have to press both of my arms against the wall and squeeze Sheila between both arms. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I'm falling in love. I also have to press myself as close to Sheila as possible to avoid forming any bulges in the curtains that may give us away. Oh my goodness. Squeeze or give her a hug, man. We don't want to get caught. I mean, it's for a good reason, guys. Sheila lowers her head and she's blushing. Maybe I'm too close to her. Oh, we made a vampire blush. Oh yeah. Look at her blush right here. Blush. Sorry. Shh.
黙って。
Shh. Quiet. At this time, the footsteps stop outside, followed by two people talking with the occasional boisterous laughter in between. It sounds as if they're chatting from somewhere near the door. Since we aren't certain what's going on outside, we can only do our best to maintain our awkward positions without moving. Oh my goodness. We gotta be careful, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, being this close to a vampire that's starving, I mean, what's stopping her to just take a bite of our neck? We are so close together, and I can spot a dark colored mole on Sheila's neck. Oh, this one right here, guys. Oh my. Easily. That black dot is very obvious on her pure white skin. Looks like vampires don't have perfect complexions either. Oh my God, this is an imperfection. Good God, stop being so picky, bro. Oh my God, relax. Oh! As I lapse into a daydream while looking at that mold, I suddenly feel something jabbing at my chest. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Upon returning to my senses, I realize Sheila is glaring harshly at me as if she intends to use that pair of purple eyes to poke my eyes blind. Oh my goodness. You see, while I was looking at the mold, she thought I was probably looking at something else, you know? I know I'm in the wrong, so I look away quietly. Of course, look away quietly. Click. Oh my goodness. Someone has opened the door. Chingao, someone's coming in. The footsteps gradually come closer. I quickly hold my breath. It stops somewhere nearby, and a gruff man's voice issues out next. This fella didn't close the window. I've had enough of him. It sounds like a security guard's voice. Oh shit, you're telling me we're hiding behind an open window? Get the hell out of here. I'll show it to him tomorrow. And another guard a little further away is talking to him. Sheesh. If someone breaks in, we'll probably be the ones in trouble. These people spend so many years in universities. I wonder what kind of stuff and nonsense do they learn at all. Maybe all these smart Alex figures the law would automatically punish the bad guy. Really, what a bunch of naive kids. One of them continues to come closer after they finish talking. My heart is racing from the sound of his shoes hitting the floor's surface. Oh my goodness, shit's hitting the fan. The guard comes over to the window. I can even see the side of his face through the edge of the curtain. Oh my God, I hope you're still holding your breath. Mother of light, please protect me. Please don't turn in this direction. Please don't look here. The guard turns to pull the curtains after he's closed the window, and our eyes meet. Chinga, we got caught, bro. We got caught. Hugging a vampire girl. What? I see that person, astonishment on his face, and he shouts in surprise at around the same time. What should I do? Surrender? Kneel down and beg for mercy? Good God, while my mind is blank, the air around me suddenly seems to be tearing itself apart, and that fierce gust of wind prompts me to shut my eyes inactively. Shut your eyes? That's what you can think of? Shut your eyes? Ah! Who's there? Who? Oh shit. I can hear a set of chaotic noises, the guards' cries, and things getting toppled before the room becomes quiet again in just a few seconds. Oh my God. Oh my God. What did you do, Sheila, baby? Oh man, she's licking her lips, guys. Oh. She just had dinner, guys. She just had dinner. This? I open my eyes, draw back the curtains, and I'm greeted by an unexpected sight. 2 security guards are lying motionless on the floor. Sheila is licking her blood-stained lips while standing next to the guard further away, and she has those eyes that resemble a hungry wolf. You mean a hungry vampire? It's me. We're on the same side, girl. Remember, it's me. My human instincts kick in, and I become fearful when I see another fellow humankind end up as her prey, especially when our eyes meet. I'm also worried that she will succumb to her inherent nature and kill me as well. So I hurriedly raised my arm.
何よ、手なんか上げて。ちゃんと見えてるわよ。
Why are you raising your arm? I'm not blind, you know? Oh my goodness. I could understand that deep fear that would, be embedded in you if you were in this situation. You are really a vampire. I'm a bit relieved when she recognized me, but I still can't stop my tongue from trembling.
またそんなくだらない話？
Good God! Now I guess when you're shit scared, your tongue trembles. I mean, I've never heard of it, but still, isn't that obvious? Sheila glances at me and then turns to look at the guard laying on the floor. I stammer and point at the two security guards. They are so huge. A single guard can easily defeat 5 people like me, let alone 2 of us. Boy, I mean, damn, man, she got these like superhuman strengths, man.
芸でも披露してるつもり？
Are you performing in a talent show or something? No, are they dead? Sheila actually can kill them in the blink of an eye. Damn.
はあ？昼間見たでしょ？人間はあのパック1つ分の血を抜かれてもピンピンしてる。さっきいただいたのはせいぜいその半分よ。
Oh, okay, so she was gentle. Ah, you experienced that earlier in the daytime. A human will still be up and about if you draw a packet of blood, and I only help myself to have a packet from them. So she, okay, I see. Upon hearing her answer, I feel slightly relieved.
バカみたいに突っ立ってないで、さっさと身体検査なさい。
Oh shit. Please don't stand around like an idiot. Hurry up and search them. Search them at once. My legs were a bit weak just now.
ほんと臆病なんだから。使えないやつ。
What a coward, useless guy. Oh my god, man, this guy needs to stop being a damn coward and useless because, I mean, she won't find any reason to keep us around. These are instincts. Even a pig will feel fearful upon seeing one of his kind get killed. Who the hell said that?
だから死んでないって言ってるでしょ。しばらくしたら目を覚ますんだから、早くしないと本当に殺すことになるわよ。
Oh shit, I told you they are not dead, and they will wake up after a while. If you don't hurry up, I might have to kill them for real. Yes, right away. I kneel beside the nearest security guard and search through his pockets.
こいつらの血、すごく甘いわ。時間があればもっといただくのに。
Oh my goodness. These guys' blood are rather sweet. I would have loved to suck a little more if we aren't pressed for time. Sheila seems to be thinking wistfully. Who the? Wistfully? Please. This is a wallet. I retrieve a small black purse from the guard's shirt pocket. It is well made of leather and contains several papers, notes, and cards. People of this age are really discerning. I strike the wallet to feel its design before I keep it inside my trouser pocket.
そうだ。
Gracious.
こいつらも鍵を持ってるかもしれないわ。
By the way,
探してみて。
these fellas may even have the key. Search them. Yes, I find a bunch of keys from the guard's leather belt in no time. Every key looks rather similar and it might take quite a while to try all of them. Jeez. What the hell are you talking about? You don't have time, especially to be trying all of them. That's dumb. All right, let's go. I waved a bunch of keys at Sheila.
でかしたわ。
Well
さあ
done.
食料を手に入れるわよ。
Let's go get my food. Oh yeah. Sheila strikes excitedly and I follow her with the keys. Right, it's this place. We arrive in front of the door that I passed earlier and it has a sign. What does it say?
血液保管庫。
Blood deposit. Looks like we're come to the right place.
このプレートがなくても間違いないわ。もう甘い香りがしてるもの。
Even if they don't indicate it, I know this is the place. I can smell that aroma from here. You have a keen sense of smell?
無駄口叩いてないで早く開けなさいよ。どれだけレディを待たせれば気が済むの？
That's so obvious. Aren't you going to hurry up and open the door? How long do you intend to keep this lady waiting? Incompetent servant? Chingos. My bad. These things don't have legs. Won't run off by themselves anyway. Do you have to be so excited about it? I take out the bunch of keys and attempt to open the door with a key. The lock mechanism in this era appears more or less similar to those earlier types that I've seen. Although I can insert every key into the keyhole, only one will unlock the door.
何回やってるのよ。まだ開かないの？
How many keys have you tried by now? How come you still can't unlock it? How should I know the lock and key are complementary? You can't expect anyone to simply insert a key at random and unlock it.
あんたは運が悪いから最後の1分まで開かないんじゃないかしら。
You jinxed. That means we might only unlock the door with the last key. The guard might not even have the key to this place. Who knows? I grumble to myself as I try every
あん
key.
たのせいで2人とも運気が下がったのよ。
Maybe we've been so unlucky because of you. Click. Well, that's good. It's finally unlocked. Sheila's words were true, and I could only unlock the door with the last key, but at least we have unlocked it. Okay, so we're in, guys. We're in. We open the door and go inside. Even though the lights in the room are off, the cupboards full of blood packs are glowing.
まさに天国だわ。
This is heaven indeed. She's singing, guys. She's very happy. Sheila's two eyes are sparkling and her voice sounds as if it lacks any rational thought. A monster would also like to be in heaven. I would have thought this place is rather sadistic and alarming if not for her uninhibited laughter and mood. After all, I am seeing packets of human bloods everywhere.
早く全部持っていきましょう。
Quick, pack all of them for me. All of them? What the? How am I going to pack all of them? I'll need to find something to contain them first. I rely on the dim red illumination to look around the place and find a cloth bag with straps hanging on the wall. We can only use this to pack them, and it can only hold around a dozen at most. I take the backpack and indicate the size to Sheila.
私が選ぶからあんたが入れなさい。
I'll choose. You'll pack them. This satisfies, Sheila opens a cupboard, grabs a blood pack, throws it at me, and I catch the pack before placing it inside my knapsack. This
こ
one
れ
is
は
sweet.
甘いわね。
This one is
こっちは
sour.
酸っぱいわ。
Oh my. She's drinking from those packs while I'm packing them.
時代の進歩も悪いことばかりじゃないわね。こうすれば苦労して人を襲わなくても飲み放題だもの。あんたもでかしたわよ、しもべ。
Chichi, The advancement in this era aren't always a bad thing, right? This way I can simply drink my fill and don't need to go to all that trouble of attacking people. Ha ha ha. You have done well, servant. Finally, son, I do something right and it's acknowledged. Well, alright. Welcome back, Mustafa. You still dare to say you don't attack people? And since I've done well, how come I'm still a servant? I can't get a promotion? Just be happy you're alive, fool.
当然無理よ。
Of course not. Sheila tosses another pack and I forced it inside my knapsack. Oh yeah, after a lot of effort, the backpack is crammed full of blood packs. And I won't be able to put anything else inside. Stop picking. It's full.
はあ？ジュースパックは入るって言ったじゃない。
What? Didn't you say it could hold a dozen packs? You have given me more than 20 of them.
これは
Well, Sheila thinks deeply as she looks at the dazzling collection of blood packs with a rich variety of flavors around the place. We should hurry out of here, otherwise more guards may come. All right. She sighs like a king who is close to his death and regrets his inability to bring all of his palace treasures with him into his mummification. Museum? Okay, let's go. I strap the knapsack on my back. Since it is filled with too many blood packs, it can't fit my backpack and they jerk movement feel unsettling. Shh, shh, shh.
静かに。
Quiet, quiet. Damn it, we hear something. Sheila suddenly turns to look at the door, fully alert. I quickly shut up and listen attentively. Indeed, I can hear footsteps echoing softly at the corridor outside. Someone is approaching the deposit cautiously.
すぐ近くね。
It's very close. Sheila crouches as she prepares to attack. Oh my goodness gracious, now we're gonna witness her attack. That's gonna be scary, man.
先手必勝。
Wait, did you see that? Strikes first. Jeez, a figure appears at the doorway and Sheila dashes like a gust of wind. Halt! Perhaps the security guard already knows about his attack co-worker. He's fully prepared for battle this time. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Shots fired! Shots fired! He deceivingly fires 2 shots in Sheila's direction. The noise are so loud, my shoulders are also shaking a couple of times. Oh my god, this fool, all his body shakes, man. Sheila, baby. However, Sheila figures strikes across mid-air and dodges the guard's bullets easily. Monster! Security guard screams. Sheila is biting the guard's neck before he can shoot again, but his gunfire have hit the blood packs inside the glass cabinet, spilling blood everywhere. It's getting messy, and the guard is down in no time.
行くわよ。
Let's go quickly. Yes, let's go. Sheila turns around to wave at me while licking her lips. Yes. I quickly follow Sheila out of the blood depository while carrying the backpack. We didn't leave through the front door because we want to avoid any pursuit by the security guards. We find a window at one side and climb out instead. Damn, that was just crazy, yo. Una loquera. After we leave the blood bank, I follow Sheila to the main road with the knapsack on my back as it sways from one side to the side. The streets at night are considerably more deserted compared to daytime. She's happy. Sheila's swinging her arms freely based on her jaunty gait company those of upper arm movements. She seems to be in a very good mood. We almost lost our life tonight. To think you can even hum a tune. Okay. We almost lost our life tonight. To think you can even hum a tune. Sheila became quiet immediately and turns around a full 180 degrees to stare straight at me. I'm warning you, don't kick me. If all these blood packs drop to the ground by accident, you will have nothing to drink.
興ざめだわ。
What a
そも
spoil
そも
sport.
どうして死にかけたのか考えてみなさいよ。
What a spoil sport. You should reflect on why it was only almost lost our lives. Sheila's looking at me with contempt. Isn't that because I wanted to get all these for you? Otherwise, I would be quite happy with the free bread that the nurse gave to me.
この恩知らず。あの看護師が24時間あんたを守ってくれるわけ？あんたのその酸っぱい体臭に耐えながらね。
Oh my goodness, you guys hearing this? What a blind fellow. Do you think that the nurse could look after your safety for 24 hours and put up with your body odor for 24 hours at the same time? Goodness gracious. I guess we smell. I have body odor? Oh my god. I lift my arms to sniff at it. Cough, cough. You despicable vampire. I'm gagging at this smell.
はあ？主人のせいにする気？愚木にはしつけが足りないみたいね。
Huh? You dare to blame your master? This incompetent thrall has learned us to step out of the line? Oh my god, man. Before she finishes, I can tell that a heavy punch is being directed straight at my chest, carrying the wind with it. Wait, if you beat me to death, you will have no one to carry all these blood packs for you. So I just received the wind blowing at me. Sheila's fist stopped in front of my chest. Oh my goodness, it worked. At least we stopped it from a real strong punch to the chest that would kill us. Oh, Mustafa GTXTV says she actually loves you, but she's hiding it. Let's hope. Thank you for your mercy, Missy.
あんたとやり合うのは面倒だわ。
I can't be bothered to argue with you. That's a good thing. Now that you mention it, how I wish I could take a bath.
奇遇ね。私もよ。
It's rare, but I like to do that too. You guys hear that? Oh no. At present, a few cars with flashing red and blue lights are screaming loudly as they pass us. What is written on them? I never saw this type of car before. They have special colors and several big letters written at the side.
警察じゃないかしら？
Seems to be the police, huh? Sheila turns her head sideways and looks on nonchalant at the cars speeding past. They seem to be heading towards the blood bank.
どうした？
What about it? Are they going to arrest us?
怖いの？
You're afraid now? I am. Then I tell her the reason.
育児なし。
And moments later, she calls me a coward. Oh my goodness. It's natural. I'm a law-abiding citizen and have never tangled with the police until tonight. Oh my goodness, a law-abiding citizen. Chingados.
情けないわね。少しはご主人様に学びなさい。
You are so pathetic. Remember, you have your master. Learn from her. I'm not an individual vampire. I'm not an invisible. Oh yeah, I'm not an invisible vampire. Sheila glares at me and elbows me. Maybe we should find a place to rest and hide for a while. Will be too obvious if we wander aimlessly along the street. Chingaos, it took them that long to realize, man?
バカね。さっきから探してるのがわからないの？
Fool, can't you see I'm searching for one at the moment? I see, you're searching.
300年前は多くの都市に旅人や商人が宿泊するための施設があったわ。今も同じはず。
300 years ago, many cities would have inns for travelers and merchants, caravans to rest. It should be the same now. I never stayed in any of those before. I would need money to stay there.
お金ならあるでしょ？
You
警備
pinch
員が
them
いただい
guard.
たじゃない。
Okay. Don't you have it? You pinch them from that guard. You're right. I retrieved the wallet from my pocket and count the money inside. 10, 20, 30,
90。
90. Sheila gives an answer while I am counting each note. $90? Good God, man. That's a whole lot of money. That's fast. You're clever too.
どういうこ
What
と？
do you mean? You think I'm
私があんたと同列だって言いたいの？
at the same standards as you? Yes, I thought you're only stronger and faster than me.
もういいわ。これだけあれば泊まれるでしょ？
Never mind. Let's hope this amount of money is enough for us to stay in a hotel. Sheila wanted to say something at first, but she still talked about our immediate problem after all.
あの看板、宿泊施設じゃないかしら。
That place with a lit sideboard looks like a hotel. Ah, let's hurry there. We can finally bathe. Oh my goodness, going to a hotel to bathe with a vampire girl. I don't know, guys, sounds dangerous. We enter that hotel. Sheila points out the entire lobby only has 2 chairs and a very small reception counter. A middle-aged man is seated quietly behind the counter and seems indifferent to our presence. He preoccupied with a colorful book in his hand, and that book seems to have pictures of many beautiful women. Oh my goodness. A colored book of women. This person should be the hotel manager. Hello, may I know how much is a room for one night? I wait, fucking expensive as hell. 150 for a king bed, 100 for a twin room, and 80 for a single room. We have 90. We can get the single room. Then the manager answers without looking up. Do they have a place where I can bathe? King rooms and twin rooms have their own bathrooms. Single rooms don't have those. Oh my goodness, so we get a single room, we won't be able to bathe. What should we do? We can't bathe. It's so expensive. We only have enough money to stay in a single room at most. I have no choice but to look at Sheila to ask for her opinion. Sheila, baby, what's your opinion, girl? Tell me. She pinches me.
ツインルームにしておきなさい。たった10元足りないだけだもの。2日もあれば返せるわ。
Oh my goodness, that's not how it works, girl. As for a twin room, we are only short of $10 and can repay him in a couple of days. That's not gonna work. The manager lifts his head to look at me. Upon hearing our discussions, he notices Sheila is behind me and he has a puzzled expression on his face. Well, are you done with your discussion? Yes. Which one would you like? We like a twin room. Okay, let me see your identification first. What the hell you want to see my identification, man? What kind of bullshit is that? Identification? What? Mind your beeswax, bro. Highway. Country pumpkin. What, manager? Just country pumpkin. Get the... He clicks his tongue impatiently. Driver license, social security card, passport, any of these will do. He's simply spouting nonsensical things like an elderly barber. I can't understand him at all. Identification, driver license, security card, social security card. What are those? Sheila shakes her head. She doesn't even know either. Anyway, you need them, right? The managers can't be bothered to say anything. He just nods quietly. We forgot to bring them. Where to obtain them? Sorry, could you tell me where to obtain these, please? The manager raises his head to look at me and Sheila all over before he snorts softly. Take this. He retrieves a stack of papers from the counter, takes out a small solid card from the pile, and tosses it my direction. I quickly step forward to catch it. Get out now that you have it. I will call the police immediately if you don't have any identification the next time around. Oh, he cut some slack. All right. Thank you very much, man. Chingados. Okay. I stuffed the card inside my pocket. How come someone staying in a hotel without identification will be arrested? I didn't ask the manager about it, but I turned to Sheila instead. We lack something and can't stay here. I know. I have ears, you know. In that case, we should go. All right. I thought we could. We can only leave the hotel sadly. And we end up on the deserted street once again. I take out the card the manager gave me from my pocket. What is it? Sheila leans over and we study the card with the word name card printed on it. What is written on it? For various identification matters, call. Sheila reads out the words on the card. I think she'll know how to use this card since she's the clever type. As a result, what do these numbers mean? If you don't know, I certainly have no idea either. Talk about an instance where someone is totally useless at the most crucial moment. Ay. Sheila steps back as if she's lost interest, turning all of her attention away from the name card. What should we do now? Where shall we go? You have your brain. Can't you use it to think for yourself? Missy, didn't you say I'm your thrall? Isn't a servant supposed to listen to a master's bidding? Sheila heaves a deep sigh. Since we know that thing called an identification document is very important, we can't possibly stay at another hotel even if we try. Nonetheless, we should find a place to rest. This city has plenty of lights and we should be able to find an establishment which is open at night. Understood? You are really a clever lady.
どうやってその年まで育ったのよ。
I can't understand what you've been learning all these years. We continue walking single file and head along the street towards a sight of lights in the distance. After wandering aimlessly, we arrived at a 24-hour restaurant offering pasta all day and stopped to rest inside.
トマトパスタを1つ、フィッシュフライを1つ、パイナップルピザを1つですね。ご注文は以上でよろしいでしょうか。
Wow, it's getting me hungry. You have ordered pasta in tomato sauce, crispy fried fish, and a pineapple pizza. Is there anything else? Do you serve any drinks here? Do you have Harlem root juice?
申し訳ございませんが、そのようなメニューはございません。
No, I'm terribly sorry. We don't have that thing you mentioned. It can't be. It can't be. Don't people drink these in this past? They could relieve fatigue. People around my time love to bring a flask of Harlem root juice with them to relieve their weariness whenever they need to do anything physical demanding.
お疲れなのでしたら、ブラックコーヒーはいかがでしょうか。
Oh, you can order a cup of black coffee if you're like to have something to relieve your fatigue. Coffee, you say? I look at the listed prices for coffee on the menu. It is simply daylight robbery. Chingados. Never mind, I like to have a glass of water.
かしこまりました。
All right, that
で
will
は、
be
全部で22元でございます。
$22
現金になさい
altogether.
ますか？それともカードでお支払いでしょうか？
Are you paying by cash or credit card? She must be expecting me to pay in advance. The restaurant in this area are so calculated. Can't they allow patrons to finish their meal before settling the bill? I take out the wallet and hand her 3 notes with the number 10 printed on them.
お預かりいたします。少々お待ちくださいませ。
All right, please wait. The waitress prepares to leave, but Sheila quickly stops her.
ちょっと待って。
Hold on a minute.
いかがいたしましたか？
You like to ask about something?
この名刺に書かれている番号は何かしら？
What do the numbers of this card mean? Sheila covered the other words on the card and only shows the waitress that set of numbers.
この辺りの電話番号みたいですね。
That is a telephone number in this area. The waitress leaned closer to look at the card and gives her answer.
外の電話ボックスからでもかけられますよ。
You can use that telephone outside to call this number.
電話番号は
Telephone number?
何？
What is that? Sheila raises my question for me. Well, the waitress frowns in disapproval and she automatically seizes Sheila up. That look resembles a washer woman from a city regarding a milkmaid from the countryside. Yo, the Ginger Fox Clan. Thank you for the visit. Thank you for the like. Respect. Suddenly she seems to have come to a realization and claps her hand.
なるほど。自然主義の宗派の方でしたか。
I see you two must be followers of that sect devoted to nature.
え？
成人したら外の世界を見て宗派を抜けるかとどまるか決めるんですよね。
Their members will always go out to see the world when they reach adulthood before deciding on whether to stay or return to their sect. Am I right? The Ginger Fox Clan says these girls are adorable. Yeah, they're nice, but this one right here is a vampire, and I gotta tell you, I mean, she has taken down a couple of people because she's hungry. But she's still a good girl, though, I mean.
私たちは
Well, not for the people that died. But anyway, let's not put too much thought into that. Yes, we are. I quickly speak for Sheila while the waitress is still excited. Since we can't afford to let others see through us at this junction, I quickly give Sheila a wink.
なんて
What
言
are
うんで
they
したっけ
called, right?
あ
Walkers.
そうだ
You're
ウォーカー
walkers, right?
ウォーカー
Walkers.
人だわ
Goodness gracious, we're walkers, guys. We're walkers. Oh my goodness, like the Walking Dead. And she is a monster. She's a vampire. Right. So please tell us about the telephone number and how to use that thing.
すごく簡単よこの数字の通りに電話の数字ボタンを順番に押せば話したい相手とつながるわ
Interesting. It says it's very easy. You just need to press each button with the corresponding number on this set of numbers one time. Your call will go through and you'll reach the person you are looking for. Looking at the waitress while she answers our question, I can tell that she really enjoys helping others. Really? That means we can also find someone who is far away.
ええできますよすごいでしょ
Yes, you can. It's cool, right? Cool. If we use that thing called a telephone or whatever, can we reach someone from the older continent? Oh, get the hell out of here. No, fool.
旧大陸
Older continent.
ああ
Oh.
海の向こうのことねええ私が生まれる前からできるわよ
Older continent. You mean the other side of the ocean. Yes, that could be done before I was even born. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
ごゆっくりどうぞ
Enjoy your meal. I will. The waitress smiles and nods at us before leaving.
ウォーカー人のレイランは涼しい顔で嘘をつくのね
She laughs and says, Walker's Raylan, you could lie so blatantly without letting your heart skip a beat. Oh my goodness, girl. The reason I lied was to protect us. Shh, can't you see I did that for both of us?
そうねでも私に嘘はつかないで
Oh my goodness.
もしそんなことをしたら
Of course she's gonna be requesting this. Fine, as long as you don't lie to me. If you dare, I'm not gonna lie to you. She looked around before taking the opportunity to bare her fangs when no one is paying any attention to us. Oh shoot. I won't dare. Don't frighten me, Missy. That telephone sounds really amazing though. I quickly changed the subject while laughing nervously.
あんなに驚いたりしてここには見たことのないものなんてたくさんあるんだから早く慣れた方がいいわ
You're getting so excited. Just how many things have you not seen before? You should get acquainted with them as soon as possible. That seems to be a satisfactory answer for her. She didn't pursue the matter further, but she continued with the subject instead.
長い間生きてきたけどたかが300年で科学技術がこんなに進歩するとは思わなかったわ車にしても銃にしても電話っていうものもね
I may have lived for a long time, but I didn't expect science and technology to advance to this extent within such a short span of 300 years, whether there are cars, guns, or this thing called telephone. Yes, and who would have guessed that a primitive man from 300 years ago and a vampire has entered a world 3 centuries later to commit all sorts of crime. Oh my goodness. I mean, at least his head is on right. I mean, we're running
そ
for
う
our
じゃ
lives.
ないでしょ。
Damn right. Sheila chuckles softly. I wonder if there are any changes in the way they prepare their food. It would be nice if only Mr. Cook is still around.
すごく大切な人なのね。いつも彼のことばっかり。
You always mention him. He must be your boyfriend. No, I mean, he must be very important to you. Yes, he's like my father to me. Oh my goodness. I regard him as my own father because I don't know who are my natural parents. Oh wow, okay.
そう。
Right. She turns her head to look out the window and mutters.
運命は人それぞれね。
Everyone will have their own destiny. After a short period of silence, both of us are looking out the window at the street outside. They're still preparing our meals. Let's try the telephone.
いい考えね。
No,
行きましょう。
no. Why don't you eat first? A lot of things could happen, and then you're not gonna eat. You already paid. Yes, good idea. Let's go. Not a good idea. Thus, we enter the phone booth that the waitress pointed to us earlier. This small booth has a small machine hanging at one side which I haven't seen before. Its exterior has numerous buttons with a number printed on each of them.
このボタンで番号を押せばいいのね。
We should call through these numbers. Sheila pointed at the card in my hand. I nod and move aside to allow her to operate the device.
こうすればいいの？
It should be this way. Sheila begins to look through the number on the card, presses each button on the machine once, and the device will produce the sound of a metallic object hitting something each time she pushes a button.
それからどうするの？
What's next? The phone becomes quiet again. When she's done pressing every button, we look at each other and wait for quite a while, but we don't hear anyone speaking.
どういうこと？
What happened? Did you operate it wrongly?
あんたがやって。
Do it if you're better at it. Sheila chucks the card at my chest and moves aside in response. I study the telephone closely. It has something black next to the buttons. Maybe that is a crucial thing. What's this? It seems it can be retrieved. I take the black object. This thing has 2 heads and tiny holes on top. Maybe this is the crucial thing to speak across long
余
distance.
計なこと言ってない
Cut
で。
the shatter.
早
Try
く
it
言いな
quickly.
さいよ。
I place one head against my ear and the other head happens to reach my mouth. Hello? Is anybody out there? But no sound is coming out.
な
Nevertheless,
んなのよもう。
what sort of lousy toy is this? Sheila is getting impatient and begins to press the buttons at random. However, the phone still isn't responding. Is the thing out of order?
まったく便利なものかと思ったのに面倒なだけじゃない。
I thought it would be a convenient thing, yet it has provided to be troublesome instead. How about we try asking that waitress one more time? Sheila's eyes pop wide open upon hearing my
ずい
suggestion.
ぶん知恵をつけたじゃない。
Have you learned to be smart? Thanks to you.
よく言ったわ。
Well said.
Itoya.
Let's go. Sheila opens the phone booth glass door and steps out indifferently. I place the black object back on the device and follow her back into the restaurant. Ooh. Yo, yo. Anyway, that was what happened.
初めてだとよくわからないわよね。一度教えてあげるわ。
You'd probably run into problems on your first try. Just this once, I'll come along and teach you. Wow, thank you very much. You're awesome. The waitress agrees to help us make a phone call after we describe what happened. And we bring her to the phone booth.
まずはここ
First,
に
insert a coin here. Ah, coins. I search through the wallet and find a coin at one corner inside a compartment. Will this do?
ええ
Yes, go ahead. I insert the coin into the opening and can hear the clicking sound of metal.
じゃあ
Next, take the
受話器を
receiver. So this black thing is called a
そ
receiver.
れから順
And
番
then
に
press the number
番号
once. All right. Sheila checks the number on the card and presses each button
で
carefully.
きたわ。
Done. Ah, it's working.
よかったわ。
That's good. I won't disturb your conversation then.
あ
Goodbye.
りがとうございます。
Thank you very much. The waitress nods and returns to the restaurant. The receiver produces a series of beeping noises followed by a person's voice from the earpiece. Before long, and it is a man's voice. Hello, Aid Vacuum Cleaner Company. What the hell? Hello? Yes. I heard you could help with identification matters. Yes. That's great. How do I go about it?
なんて言ってるの？私にも聞かせて。
What are you saying? Let me hear it.
聞かせなさいってば。
Let me hear it. Don't butt in. I have no choice but to place the receiver in a position where both of us can hear the voice over the earpiece. Sorry. Please continue. We only work on driver license for now. We can't do passport and social security cards for the time being. Then we'd like to have a driver license for 2 people. Fine, that will be 500 for each person. 500? Good God, that will be a 1,000 for 2 people. Those paper notes are worth so little. We'll need 1,000. I look at Sheila and whisper the amount to her after moving the receiver away. She frowned her eyebrows. Isn't that a bit expensive? Could you give a slightly lower price? Hey, buddy, we can't make it any lower. Lately, the border has been very harsh in their clump down on illegal immigrants. We're taking a risk by running this kind of business. We're not illegal immigrants. What are illegal immigrants? I'm not concerned about that. I only care about money. Pay me and everything will be fine. Sheila quickly shakes her head. We'll think about it and call you again. Suit yourself. I hang up the phone and shrug. It's simply daylight robbery.
まあ、
Never
い
mind,
つ
it's
の
hard
時代
to
も
do
お金がな
anything
いと
without
何も
money
できないってことね。
in any era.
私の地下室を荒らした奴ら。
If I ever
捕ま
catch
え
this
たら
bastard
火破り
who
にしてやるんだから。
plunder my vault, I will roast all of them alive. Oh my goodness. That's scary. I gather they have all died a long time ago.
イライラするわ。
It's so infuriating though. Sheila sighs and steps out of the phone booth, leaving me all alone to stare at the back of a down and out vampire girl as she returns to the restaurant.
どうぞ。以上でお揃いですね。
Here, your meal is ready. Our dishes arrive shortly after we return to our seats in the
ごゆっ
restaurant.
くり食事を。
Enjoy your meal. Thank you. The waitress nods and departs. I sniff the aromatic fried fish, the fish that is cooked in fragrant, sizzling hot oil. Smells so wonderful and the fish looks so shiny. I can tell it will be very tender and delicious. In addition, the red tomato sauce, parsley leaves, and golden colored pasta strands complemented each other well, enhancing the flavors in the pasta's sweet and sour taste. I'm a bit curious at this pineapple pizza though. I'm surprised that it is really a pizza with pineapples scattered on top. What is this thing? Is it used to humiliate an actual pizza? How should I put it? Things have already improved a lot since my time. At least they look good. Would you like to try some? Come on, man. She already told you the food tastes like wax.
結構よ。これだけ頼めばもう飢え死にはしないでしょうね。
Oh, no. You have no self-control by ordering so much. Yeah, I could imagine a whole pizza. Sheila narrows her eyes. I'm a chef after all and will need to know the dishes people eat in this era.
いいわ。
Fine, eat your food slowly. I'm going to help myself then. I began to eat in huge mouthfuls. I'm finally having a proper meal for the first time over these 2 days, and I can't help shedding tears over it. Oh my goodness.
食べる時も泣くの？
You'd even cry
弱
when
虫
you eat?
なんだから。
You are so weak. Incredible.
黙って。
Shut up. Don't
口に
talk
物
with
を
your
入れな
mouth
がら。
full. Sheila resists her chin on one hand and looks out the window. I wonder what she's thinking. I bring a slice of pizza into my mouth, shifting my gaze away from Sheila. It just so happens that a black box hanging on the wall at one side of the restaurant has a picture of a person that seems to be moving and can even speak. It is so surprising that I nearly choke on my pizza slice. Cough, cough, cough. I quickly drink a mouthful of water to calm down.
何焦ってるのよ。誰もあんたのを取ったりしないでしょ。
Give me a second, guys. Why are you in such a hurry? Nobody is competing with you for this. No, do you know how that thing can possibly contain a person's inside? I point to that black box.
知らないわよ。
Who
どう
knows?
せこの時代のものでしょ。他には誰も反応してないし、大騒ぎするだけ無駄。
Who knows? Anyway, it must be something in this area. Everyone is used to it. You don't have to get so excited over it. Sheila just gives that thing a passing glance before she returns to look out the window. Right, I have to get used to it. I decide to look a little longer and get used to it. The person in the box seems to be talking about us right now. Oh my goodness, they're in the news. Are you kidding me?
なんですって？
What? Sheila appears a bit shocked upon hearing it and turns to look at the black box. This evening at around 8:15 p.m., unidentified suspects broke into, the blood bank. The suspect injured 3 security personnel and stole blood from their depository worth around, Is that right?
そうね。
Indeed, it was that fast. The 3 security personnel have been sent to a hospital for observation, and they are in stable condition, but they claim they could not remember anything at that time, as if they had developed short temporary memory loss. Investigators believe this could be the work of the local cult Order of Fresh Blood. Ay, wey. The police would like to remind everyone to be careful when out at night and avoid cults. This is today's breaking news. Next, we have a speech by President Hobbs for our military operation overseas. A fresh wave of airstrikes. When the report on us ended, I shifted my attention away from the box, which has a man with blonde hair appear at the back. You can even make people lose their memories when you suck their blood?
ああ、そうしたくてしてるわけじゃないけどね。
Yes, it wasn't on purpose though. It's so convenient. Oh, I see. You didn't suck my blood because you were afraid I would forget about you. Is that right? Oh my goodness.
はあ？
What?
バカなこと言わないで。
Of
あん
course
た程
not.
度のしもべなんていくらでも代わりがいるわ。
What? Of course not. Don't talk nonsense. I can have as many thralls like you. Sheila turns away in a huff. I don't know you're a lady who is afraid of being alone. That's so cute. I didn't know you were a lady afraid of being alone. That's so
次
cute.
行ったらこのテーブルにあるもの全部あんたにぶちまけてやるわ。
Go on. Say that again. You may find everything on this table hurtling at you, though. Don't waste all this good food. I hate to see them get ruined. I'll shut up.
黙りなさい。
Then shut up. She glares at me. Look like the police in this era ride in those metallic skinny vehicles and will arrive very quickly if anything happens. We need to be extra careful from now on and stay out of trouble.
よく言うわ。
You don't have
私
to
は
tell
あん
me
たと違
that.
ってバカじゃないの。
I'm not as stupid as you. I'm just worried that you may lose control of yourself. The waitress serves several glasses of water which quench my thirst after I finish everything on the table. It feels satisfying to have such things that I never had before. Sheila suddenly asked a
コ
question.
ックさんってどんな人なの？
You said Mr. Cook gave you that name? What's he like? Why are you asking this question all of a
気
sudden?
になっただけよ。悪い？
Just curious. Anything wrong with that? He was an easygoing and strict man. His culinary skills were impressive, yet he would often quarrel with the customers.
なんか性
Sounds
格悪そうじゃない。
sounds like he had a bad
どう
temper.
して父親になってくれたの？
Why did he become your father? Actually, he was very nice. Although I had lived in this former small town when I was a child, I wasn't born here. I was born in the old continent, but I never saw my natural parents. I stayed in an orphanage from the time I could learn about things. Mr. Cook adopted me after that, so he became my father and brought me to this new continent. Really?
旧大陸で生まれて新大陸で育ったってわけね。
Really? You were born in the old continent, but you grew up in the new continent? That's because the old continent would often have wars for many years. Mr. Cook's wife and daughter had already died. My natural parents probably met a similar fate as well. Later, they said the new continent on the other side of the ocean had a sanctuary of light filled with hope, so Mr. Cook brought me here.
そうね。当時人間たちは旧大陸を混乱に陥れ、そしてついに新天地を見つけた。
The humans,
誰しもが希望を抱いていたでしょうね。
yes, okay, excuse me. Yes, the humans at that time made a mess in the old continent and found new lands after a lot of difficulty. Of course, they would say it was full of hope. Mr. Cook heard that a person would go to the sanctuary of light after they die, so he thought his wife and daughter would be at the new continent. Hence, he decided to cross the ocean and settle in a place closest to them.
それでやってきたはいいけど、ここも光の浄土ではなかったということね。希望に満ちた聖域だなんて、人を騙すための看板に過ぎないわ。そして新大陸までひどい状態に。
So both of you came here and found out this place wasn't a land filled with rays of hope. The ones who gathered in this sanctuary of lights were only tricked by hoaxers, and they made this new continent equally terrible. Who could have foreseen that? At first, we thought of leading a peaceful, settled life, yet the good times didn't last long, and a new war broke out not long afterwards. Oh, that sucks. I shrugged and smiled bitterly. What about you? My story is very short, but I remember you came from a more distant place, right? Your story should be very long.
私は人の世に生きるヴァンパイア。長く生きられるけど、堂々と過ごせるのはほんの数日だわ。残りは闇に隠れて生きるだけ。
I'm just a vampire eking out an existence among people. I can live for a long time, yet I can't come out openly for more than a few days, so I will need to hide in the darkness for the rest of my life. Oh my goodness. At least you could dig an entire vault to store your treasures. At least you could dig an entire... Okay, whatever. God knows how many lifetimes I would need to accumulate that amount of wealth.
もういいでしょう。過ぎたことよ。
Never mind, it's all in the
一日
past
中
now.
走り回って
We've
あん
been
たも
running
疲れたでしょ。休みましょう。
for an entire day, and you must be tired. Get some rest. You should take a nap too. I stretched myself upon hearing her remind. Indeed, fatigue will take over after a full meal.
寝なさい。
Just sleep. Sheila looked out the window, lost in thought again. Good night. I glanced at her, used both hands as a pillow, and slowly drift off to sleep after resting my head on the table. The next morning, no, come on, for real? The next morning, we're woken up by all that noise from the restaurant staff handling the furniture and eating utensils roughly. Upon looking around, I noticed that waitresses from last night is gone. A burly man in his place instead. Did he stare at us just now? Oh. Sheila covers her mouth and yawns.
カジノでチップを買わなかったら同じような目で見られるでしょ。
You'd also get this kind of look from others if you hang around a gambling den without placing a bet on anything. It can't be helped. Let's go.
そうしましょう。
Agreed. Oh, I can't feel anything on my arm. My arm starting feels numb when I stand up.
バカね。
Idiot.
椅子に横になって寝ればよかったのに。
You could have slept directly on the comfy seat instead. You know? Oh, his arm fell asleep. How come I didn't think of it?
ボケっとしてないで。
Stop
寝
standing
るわよ。
around. Let's head out. Since Sheila is urging me to leave, I shake my arm a few times and step out of the restaurant to greet a new day. My whole body is aching.
そうね。こん
Right,
な生活は
We
続けられないわ。
right. We can't go on like this. Yes, I will fall apart at this rate. I nod in agreement and point at my aching limbs and back. The pain will probably kill me if we have to spend every night in this way. And we'll smell so bad even the dogs may despise us if we continue like this. Sheila didn't argue with me. She seems to have recognized the fact that she has a strong body odor on herself as well.
少し前まで広くてふかふかのベッドで寝てたのに。
I slept on a soft bed not too long ago. Don't vampires sleep in
時
coffins?
代遅れの年寄りヴァンパイアは格式を重んじてそんなことをするみたいだけど、私は違うわ。
Only old vampires who are behind the times would sleep in those playthings to look dignified. I'm different. Really? We chat along the way until Sheila stops in her tracks when we pass a 5-story apartment.
賃貸アパート。寝室、リビング、浴室、家具家電付き。バッグ一つで入居可能。月々1500元。
Units for rent, 1 bedroom, 1 living room, and 1 bathroom. Furnishings provided, $1,500 per month. She's attracted by the advertisement signboard in front of an apartment. What?
1500元ってことは1日で計算すると50元よ。宿に泊まるよりずっと安いわ。
$1,500. It comes to only $50 per day and will be much cheaper to stay than a hotel. We don't have that amount of money. Yes, you're right. I count our money and we only save 70 left. What should we do then?
どうするか。
What should we do? Money, money, money,
お
money.
金。
Sheila shuts her eyes and begins to murmur. We can't possibly rob others all the time. Sheila suddenly opens her eyes as if she's hitting up a bright idea before I can finish.
奪う？
Rob?
それだわ。お金を奪えばいいのよね。それなら得意よ。さあ、ついてないやつはドイツかしら。
Oh my goodness, she says, Rob? Exactly. Isn't that money? We just need to snatch it from others. Since this is my forte, let's go and see who is that unfortunate soul for today. Oh my goodness, I guess they're gonna live life jacking. Wait, look around you. Did you notice a police car with those wailing noises would pass us every few minutes? Do you think they will allow you to rob anyone as you please?
バカね。警察の前で動くわけないじゃない。一人でいるやつを狙うのよ。
You're really stupid. I won't rob anyone in front of the police. We should look for people who are alone. No, aren't you a vampire with your principles?
じゃあ一人でいる悪いやつを探しましょう。
We'll look for lone criminals then. They're the same. Criminals?
それに警察が一人二人来たところで私の敵じゃないわ。まとめて片付ければいいのよ。
Besides, if you policemen are no match for me, I can deal with all of them. And that's not the point. No, It feels as if we've strayed off topic. No, that's not important. The main thing is we can only gain so much if you go around robbing others at will, and we risk drawing too much attention on ourselves. You said you could deal with a few policemen, but they might take notice if you keep committing crimes. If that happens, we will have more than just a few problems in our hands.
だからさっきは遠慮して言っただけ。警察もただの人間だもの。100人来たって同じよ。あんたも昨日見たでしょ。
So what? The police are only human. I will do the same thing to them even if they bring in 100. You saw what happened last night? That's because our opponents weren't prepared. Based on the serious weapons they have now, 10 of them will be quite tough for you, let alone 100.
臆病者が私に指図しないで。役に立つことを言わないなら黙ってなさい。
Stop playing tricks on me, you coward. Say something useful or shut up. I'm not a coward, but I'm not really in a hurry to die either. Sheila waves her hand condescendingly and motions for me to be quiet. Condescendingly. Here's what I think. If we really want to rob someone, the first thing we should do is to avoid any confrontation with the
当
police.
たり前でしょ。役に立つことを言いなさいってば。
Who doesn't know that? Say something useful for once. And we should rob a rich one, not any random passerby. Think about it. People normally carry a limited amount of money with them, and that guard only had a few $10 notes the other time. Sheila simply nods and isn't raising any objection, so I lick my lips and continue with my explanation. However, people need to buy things at shops and make their payments there, so those places should have far more money stored inside than any person you see on the street.
いいわ。さすがは私のしもべね。肝が据わってるわ。小心者のあんたが心配で大きな目標にはしなかったんだけど、あんたがそう言うなら儲かっててついてないお店を探しましょう。
That works. Bravo. You have guts, my servant. I'd only thought of looking after your weak spirit at first, so I didn't look at such a big target. Since you've put it this way, let's find a rich and unlucky shop. No, don't forget the police. We need to avoid
店
them.
を襲うなんて派手なことしてどうやって警察を避けるのよ。
How are we going to avoid the police with such a blatant act of robbing a store? Of course, we can't do it in the city since the police are on patrol everywhere, but we passed a rundown suburb on our way here from your estate. I remember we didn't see anyone in uniform, let alone a police car there.
郊外？
Suburb? Right. We're now certain that our target is a store in the suburbs. When we deduce along these lines, we'll not only avoid the police, but we can also gain a lot of money in one
あん
robbery.
た
You. Sheila is staring at me quietly. What?
一晩でこんなに賢くなるなんて。あんた本当にあの間抜けなしもべ？
You've become so smart after one night. Are you really that idiotic servant of mine? What do you mean? I've always been this way. I never changed at all.
ちょっ と褒めたらすぐいい気になって。悪くない案だけど、口より行動の方が大事よ。
I only praised you a bit and your head is already in the clouds. Your idea sounds good, but actions speak louder than words. All right, let's go then. So we head south and come to the suburbs far away from the city. Well, alright guys, with this I will conclude. I will continue tomorrow, part 3. So far so good. They've gotten food. They're not starving. They're not thirsty. They have a plan. So tune in tomorrow, guys. I want to thank each and every one of you guys. You guys are simply spectacular without doubt. Much love and respect to you and yours.